keep it real with AM. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth. Don't play with the voice. Ay, let's keep it real with AM. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth. Don't play with the voice. We talk fake friends, side dudes, heartbreak too. Baby mamas, baby daddies, nothing off the menu. She ain't scared to speak it, now she built for the flame. Say your name without say your name, if it's smoke, it's the same. Energy loud, teeth stay hot. Truth hit different when it land on the spot. So fix your face, don't flinch, don't scam. It's the queen of real talk, yeah, that's AM. Let's keep it real with AM. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts, we don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth, don't play with the voice. Ay, let's keep it real with AM. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts, we don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth, don't play with the voice.
Okay. Hey, Bree, I just text you, said I was live. Hey, Bree. Let me tell Candy, because I really had something to say to my supporters. First, before I do anything, I want to say something to my supporters. Let me call Candy. Hold on. Because I want to say something to my supporters, because I know my supporters is sick of this, right? Hey, Kiera. Hey, Malish. So I'm gonna wait. I want my supporters to come on in and let me know that they're in. If somebody can let Lola know, Lola Love, let her know. I need to say this because I know. Did you find it? Mm-hmm. Did you find it? Mm-hmm. What's that?
Oh, my hand had got some had got on my hand.
Oh, you washing it?
Yeah.
Hey, Cree. Hey, Savy. I did try to wait. Let me see. Hold on. Let me turn on my. I did try to wait for everybody, but I just got to go ahead and go live because I don't want to talk about this anymore at all. At all. I did extend an apology to Ashley Chats because I did see what I seen and it was proven, and she said that wasn't towards me. So I apologize to that. I apologize for that. I don't want to beef with Ashley at all. I don't want to beef with nobody, really. Honestly, I don't. But it's like I'm being forced, to beef. And I don't want to. It seems like people want me right back in the mud that I'm so fighting to try to get out of, right? I don't want to do this back and forth stuff no more. I want to focus solely on content creation and move on. Hey, sis. I don't want to do this no more. That in order for me to do that, y'all, I had to accept the apology as well as my child. Thank you so much, Candace. Hey, Pammy Boo. So hold on, y'all. Okay, so let me call Candy. Hold on, y'all. And can somebody go get Bree? Thank you, Lakey. I appreciate it. Because I really want come to the live. All right. Because I really want my supporters, and when I say my supporters, hey Lola, when I say my supporters, I'm talking about my supporters, right? And y'all all know who y'all are. When this stuff happens, my supporters, it affects them. And I'm tired of that. I'm tired of it affecting them. Like Bree, Candy, Candace, like this stuff affects them. And all I'm trying to do is be done with this stuff. I don't want to argue with nobody no more. And they want to be able to support people without all of this, you know, this beef. But they always are put in the middle of this. My supporters are always put in the middle of this stuff. Like they got to choose a side. And all I'm trying to do is walk away from this. That's it. And they always is put in the middle of this mess. And I get tired of that. All of y'all know who y'all are. Y'all know I'm trying to walk away from this. And it's hard because people try to pull you back in it. Pull you back, pull you back, pull you back. Right? And I'm sorry that it's like it's a stronghold, right? I'm sorry. I don't want y'all to keep getting put in this and having to choose who to, what side. I'm tired of that. If y'all want to support whoever y'all want to support, I am okay with that. I don't care who y'all support. I promise you, I don't. Y'all want to support Feet? Go ahead. If y'all want to support whoever, go ahead. It don't matter to me. I just want to be left alone. That's it. I just want to be left alone. All I wanted was the page to come out and say who they was. Okay. And they did. And they admitted it. Now, so first off, Aiden was going to get on here and say that he did accept her apology and he's moving on, right? But he then said he didn't want to he don't want to be seen or heard because he said when I post his school pictures, that's how he became a target, and they, actually put up how his school uniform is. So he don't want to be seen. He don't want to be heard. He don't want me to post anything, but he said that he did accept her apology. Although he accepted her apology, he is scared to come out on the internet now. So, because he don't know what somebody might do next, right? And I get it. So I told him I would just say it because he don't want to be seen or be heard. It is understandable, but I don't want my supporters to feel like they have to pick a side, because y'all don't have to pick a side, because I'm not in this to argue with nobody else. I just want to do my content and move on. Y'all, I have a lot going on. Everybody knows that I just got laid off my job. It's around the holidays. Why would I want to sit around and argue with people? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. I'm trying to build my brand, right? So I don't want to sit around and argue with people. And with Felicia, I don't even want to argue with Felicia. Yes, yesterday was hot. Yes, I was mad because I was disrespected and I didn't do anything to anybody. It was like I was taking the blame for the Saga AI. They were mad. They were more madder at me than it was the Saga AI is what I was seeing. I don't want to argue with Felicia. Me and Felicia did this back and forth stuff. I don't want to do that. If I wanted to argue with her, I could have argued when all that stuff with the Ramika Meeks went on. I didn't, because I didn't want to do that. I actually backed away for the sake of friendships, right? Because that's just how bad I don't want to be in the argument, right? So, and y'all all know since the beginning, I have been crucified for any and everything that I do, right? And even though I say I'm not in a so-called cult anymore, I'm still being crucified for the decisions that I make best for me so that I can move on, right? I'm still being crucified for that. And it shouldn't be like that. I should be able to move on. You're exactly right. Thank you. I should be able to move on. right? And hopefully I can after today, because I don't want to address any of this. I don't want to bash anybody. I don't want to get disrespectful. I don't want to do none of that. I am solely just trying to move on. Fee has the right to feel however she want to feel, right? When it comes to that page. But to blankly say that, you know, the stuff that she said yesterday, I don't think that was right. And to continue to say that I called Mika. I have been trying to call Mika all day today. Mika is still asleep. I didn't tell Mika to call Felicia. I don't know where that lie came from, but I did not tell her to call. There is not a recording. There is not anything, y'all. Nothing. I just want to be left alone. You don't talk about me, I won't talk about you, and we can move on, right? Hopefully that's how to go. I don't know, but I just want to move on from this. Honestly, I was going to get on here and I was going to break down where the confusion came in at, but then I thought about it and I said, I'm not about to do that, because I re-listened to it and I got madder. So and it was right before I got live. So before I went live, I listened to it and I got madder. So before I even went live, I had to calm myself down. I calmed myself down by going into Retta's live, listening to her talk and say different little things that was funny. Then I was able to come live and really speak how I really felt about it. And the reason why I am going live, the reason why I am going live now is because I want to apologize to my supporters. I get tired of them feeling like they have to pick that. When every time stuff happened with me, they start to feel away. And I don't want that. I'm tired of that. And we should not be keep putting people through that. Like, we should not be putting our supporters through that. I get it together. You are Ann Street, Atlanta Highway 7 Boulevard. Get it together. You are Ann Street, Atlanta Highway, Southern Boulevard, Perry Street, Bree. You are riverboat, chair beating, cap throwing, Bree. You are made different, stand proud. Y'all, but y'all don't know why I'm laughing at that. I'm laughing at that because y'all, those are the streets in Montgomery, right? And if you know about Montgomery, it's a tough place to live. So she said, and Ann Street is the hard knocks. Do you hear me? It's the hard knocks. Southern Boulevard too. So when she said that, y'all, it's just funny because Montgomery is hardcore. So she said that, okay? That's why it's funny. And yes, Candace. Yes. Y'all know I had to laugh, but I just don't want my supporters to just keep having to feel like this, y'all. It's to a point to where, like Candace don't go in nobody's lives anymore. Only mine. And y'all know why? Because people turn on me so much. And her loyalty is with me. And I'm tired of making my people feel like that. Same with Candy. Candy texts me like, hey, are we still cool with this person? Or, something like that. I don't want my people, Bree too. I don't want my people to keep feeling like that. Just let me walk away without attaching me to this. And I love you too, Candy. Hey, LaWanda. Let me get the message. Let me look at some of these messages because I did miss some. Let's see. Hey, Cree. Thank you, Candace. Let's see. Did I say thank you, Lakey? Hey, White Chocolate. Hey, Chosen. Hey, Aisha. Hey, Stop the Press. Hey, God's Child. Hey, Malish. She said new to the chat. Are you here for the Kanika Jenkins story? Because I'm reporting on that, but not right now. Hey, sexy Ray. I know, Chosen. I'm just really sick of it all. We love you. No one can take that from me. Thank you. I appreciate that, Key. Hey, Diamond. Thank you, Penny J. I appreciate that. Hey, Betty. I'm trying to speak to everybody that I didn't get to speak to. Thank you. Miss Amber, don't cry. Hold your head up and watch how God begins to start blessing you. Thank you so much. Hey, Danny. Some be worried to go in other chat because sometimes don't know what's going on. Then boom, we get ridiculed for being in chat. Yep, that's true. You right, God's child. That is so true. Hey, Brown and beautiful. Hey, Teresa. Thank you, Cree. Oh, hey, Sadie. It's a lot, y'all. It's just a lot. Emotions is high, and it's just a lot. And I don't know. Yeah, he don't want to be in it no more. He wasn't never in it, but he's to a point he don't want to even, he don't want me to put him on it at all. And I get it. I do. I love you too, Bree. And that's true. That's true. I shouldn't call you Danny, Candace. If you can't forgive, then it start effing with you and your mental. And that was in order for me to forgive y'all and to move on and to grow my channel and focus on my brand, I feel like I have to forgive everybody. So if that means forgiving the Saga AI, so be it. I have to forgive so I can move on. Ashley Chats did say one thing that I did agree with at the time, and that was that she will forgive, but people will forgive, but at their own time. And I get it. And I'm not crucifying anybody that decided not to forgive right now. Hey, Auntie, that didn't want to. Hey, Shamice, want to forgive right now at this moment. I'm not crucifying anybody for that. I'm not giving nobody the guilt trip or anything. I just want to be left alone for my opinion and what I did. And so I get what Ashley said, where she said that I put her name in it. I did put her and Retta's name in it because I seen a title. That's not why I put Ashley's in it. It's why I put Retta's in it, because I seen a title with Retta's name. So I thought, okay, well, what do any of this have to do with me? But anyway, with Ashley, I seen the comment. So when I seen her comment, I was like, okay, so what do she have to do with it or whatever? Thank you, Pammy Pooh. I'm like, what do she have to do with it, right? But everybody can move on when they get ready to and how they want to without being crucified. So I do agree with that, y'all. And that's all I'm asking, is that everybody can respect me so that I will be able to move on and focus on my channel and my brand that I'm trying to create. I'm about to switch this bad boy around. I've been doing a bunch of research, y'all, how I'm gonna start doing my lives, doing my videos, what days. Like, I have a whole schedule of things on how I'm gonna be working on things. I'm gonna incorporate a lot of stuff, not just the beef and stuff. Like, I have certain days where I have certain days when I will acknowledge drama and stuff like that every week. I have a certain day for that now. Like, I have a schedule that I'm gonna go off now. I'm trying to turn this bad boy around, right? I don't want to no longer be connected to anybody. If you rock with me, and you're gonna see where we going next, right? I don't want to be connected. Right, Riri. My channel is I'm focusing on my channel and my channel only. Ashley told me to mind my business, and I'm gonna take what she said. Ashley Chats told me to mind my business, mind my channel business, or something to that effect. And I'm gonna take that advice and mind my own business because I don't want to be connected to any of this anymore. Any of it. And I'm getting ready to turn some things around. And some people that doubted me, that had a lot to say, they're gonna be like, "Oh, I knew her. She became a content creator in when we were in the saga for the truth." You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm about to do, and people don't even realize that, or people may realize that, and that might be why they're trying to hold me back. You get me? Trying to hold me back, but I'm done. I'm done. I can no longer do this. I can no longer give a care about the saga. I have who I genuinely made connections with on this back end, and y'all all know who it is. Some of us have met. Some of us have met more than 1 or 2 times. I have it, right? Some of us have not met yet, but we will meet in the near future. But I'm just trying to go on from this. I don't have beef with anybody. Okay. I don't have beef with Fee. I don't have beef with Ashley Chats. I don't have beef with nobody. Okay. I have beef with nobody. She said, "Stop letting what other people feel dictate your feelings or how you move. Life is short. It's about you and your son. Stand strong and on whatever decision you make. Stand on it, and that's it. That's all." And I couldn't agree more. Hey, Spicy, you're absolutely right. Yep, I'm speaking my truth, and my truth is I'm moving on. I don't want nobody to not hate anybody or whatever. I don't want y'all to hate a certain CC. I still don't let me stop y'all from supporting them. I don't mind whoever support them, want to support them. Go ahead, be my guest. I'm not stopping that. It's just Amber is just going on to something else. I'm moving again. I'm picking my channel up like D-Ham said, and I'm moving it again. I don't want to be connected to this. I don't want to be like, I know Miss Lasonda's still getting mad about me saying a cult, but that's what it gives is cult behavior. I'm not saying Miss Lasonda is the cult or whatever, but I'm just saying that's what it gives is cult behavior. Yes, Saber, I'm definitely moving forward. I know I won't get, I have to, it's like I have to start over. I have to build my channel back up from the ground up because some people are here for just drama, right? Some people are not here for the stories that I'm blogging on or what I got going on in my personal life, because I am going to start talking about me being unemployed as a single mother. I'm going to have videos like that, right? And if anybody have any other ideas that y'all think that I should do or put into consideration, feel free to reach out to me about what you think I should do. But I am finna start blogging on different things and incorporating a lot of stuff. It's finna get really different in here, right? It's finna get real different. Because it's just time to move on. It's definitely time to move on. And I ain't saying I'm finna be the next Tasha K, and I ain't saying I'm finna be the next Nick at Night, and I ain't saying that I'm finna be this and I'm finna be that. But I'm sure enough not gonna be what I was 3 years ago. I'm sure enough not gonna be what I was 3 days ago, what I was yesterday. I'm definitely growing and I'm glowing, even in the season of me struggling. You know what I'm saying? With me just losing my job, I'm still glowing. I'm still growing. I'm still learning. So, and it took a lot for me to say this and actually be vulnerable with y'all, right? Because that's not me. I'm a tough person, but even a tough person gets tired. We get tired. That's why hence of why I don't have it in me to argue with everybody anymore. I don't have it in me. The last fight that I had in me was to go back and forth with the Saga AI page or Ashley G or whatever. That's the only fight that I had left in me. And it came out who she was. My job here is done. After this, I shouldn't be incorporated in anything. Nothing. Because my job here is done. Will I still sit in the bushes of lives? Yes, I will. Will I still hear that? Yes, I will. Will I make a community post? Yes, I will. Probably. Because you know why? Because I'm still human and I'm still learning. I'm not going to change overnight. So if y'all hear this live and y'all saying, she said she was a changed person, and then y'all see me do something, please don't hold it like to my heart, because I'm still a learning process. Like, I'm still learning. God is still working on me. What they eat don't make you shit. Real talk. I love your channel and your content. I feel very comfortable on your channel, and I'm new to all of this. Oh, thank you, Riri. You are new to this, and you have been in all my lives, and I appreciate it so much. Welcome. Oh, we know you're a tough cookie. You're allowed to forgive. Exactly. I can forgive and move on. And y'all, that's my heart. Let me tell y'all. My dad is very mean, and he hold grudges. Well, he was very mean. He hold grudges and stuff like that. Whereas my mother, she is just like me. I get my ways from my mother. She forgives, she nice, she just like that. They are two opposite people. I picked up on my mom's side. I didn't like how my dad was. I didn't like that he held grudges. I didn't like that he was mean. I didn't like that. So I took to my mom's side. So when y'all see me forgiving and moving on, that's a trait that I picked up from my mother. That would be a great topic, discussing about your struggle. You a single mother, you would help a lot of young ladies. Exactly. And I got content coming out that I've been working on about that. And I'm gonna have a video about me, how I budget myself on a fixed income and paying my bills, and how much I'm gonna get really authentic with y'all. I'm done with this stuff. I'm done with it. I'm done. I can't do this. I woke up this morning with a headache. So, y'all, stress is what? Like almost the number one killer. I had a headache so bad. As soon as I woke up, as soon as my feet touched the ground, I had to get me some medicine to take because my head was hurting that bad. Some medicine to take because my head was hurting. Y'all. I had to take some ibuprofen. Stress can kill you. And I don't think that none of this should kill any of us, because this is not affecting our real lives, if that makes sense. So Tafi, if you felt like you were disrespected in any type of way, let me apologize to you, because I don't want to harbor hate towards you in my heart, and I hopefully you won't harbor hate towards me and Mika, and if it's Miss White too, in your heart. But I'm moving on, baby. And I wish you well. And I still love you. Nothing is wrong with forgiveness. You forgive others for you, so that can start healing and moving on. And that's exactly what I did it for, because I want to move on. I want to be able to be blessed in my next season. Y'all all know God don't bless no mess, right? Y'all know that. God is not pleased. Like Lola said, God was not pleased with none of us and what we were doing and what we were saying. Y'all, it was funny. And y'all still gonna get some funny moments with Amber when I blog on different stories. Y'all, I'm gonna be cracking jokes because that's just who I am. Hey, Rich. Learning, growing, lessons, and blessings. You're a great person, Amber. Thank you. Stress will definitely kill you instantly. You can be talking on the internet, and before you know it, you on the floor. So we have to be careful when it comes to stress. Exactly. Sparkle, I know that's right. I just don't want people to gang up on me or talk about me and who I support. And you shouldn't get ganged up on, God's child. You shouldn't. Let me see. Come to me, all who weary and burdened, and I will give you the rest. Take my yoke upon and learn from me. I'm gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. Thank you. That's true. Hey, my sis, I've been calling you all morning. My card. Oh, you still? I'm proud of you. You still got the. You still got the True Religion card. I thought you had them lost it. Sis, can you come up here for a second? Let's see. Yes, and you be cracking me up when you be forgetting what you be gonna say. Girl, I'll be like, oh, what was I about to say? I can't even remember. I forget everything. Y'all, actually the content that I'm working on, y'all do know I had to take notes so I'll be able to remember, right? I had to take notes because I cannot remember nothing. I cannot remember nothing. Mika, um, Mika, can you please make it known to Queen Fee that I didn't call you? Hey, sis.
What's going on? What happened?
Um, it's been a lot this morning, and I don't finally calmed down. But anyway, I want you to tell Fee. Would you do the honor to tell Fee that I didn't have you call her, and I didn't tell her that you called her a bitch? You looked at the community wall.
Oh my God. Okay. First of all, where did she get that from? Who said that you had me to call her?
I don't know where that came from. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, yeah. I don't know why people think that I can be told what to do or something. Like I am fucking grown. You ain't told me to call nobody. I called because she said that whoever was on the phone with AG is a weak ass bitch. So I was on the phone with AG. So that's why I called her ass to let her know I'm not a weak ass bitch. And first of all, I didn't get to talk to Felicia but maybe 60 fucking seconds because she was drunk and going crazy and wouldn't let me talk. She heard what the fuck she wanted to hear. She was asking questions. So who called you? Did you call? Did AG call you or did Amber call you? She wouldn't even let me. She wouldn't even let me say what the fuck I wanted to say. You
Mm.
feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And then after we did talk for 60 seconds, she get right off the damn phone and get online, hit that live button and start calling me bitches and shit, talking about we could die and die with a and suck a dead dog dick or whatever the fuck she said, whatever that weird ass shit is she said.
Mm-hmm.
That shit
See?
was very disrespectful. And first of all, she didn't even know I was on the fucking phone with y'all. You feel me? She didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
But when I called her, I told her I was. Because I ain't got shit to motherfucking hide. Bitch, I don't know no motherfucking Ashley. And I don't know what the fuck she did before. But bitch, I know what the fuck she was doing for the past few months.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing is, she was fucking mad because people was in AG's chat. I didn't even see AG live yesterday, but I went back and watched it last night. It was a lot of people in that fucking chat. It wasn't just Danny and Open Book. I seen a lot of motherfuckers over there. I seen content creators and everything over there in that chat because everybody wanted to know the same fucking thing. Why was I put on that page? Who was behind
Mm-hmm.
that page?
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said yesterday, to me, that was a fucking win what happened. It was a fucking win for this side because we got a motherfucker to come out and say it with their chest that that was them that was behind a page that drug everybody on this side. And I never fucking forgive Felicia ever in my fucking life. Felicia was fucking wrong for that shit, and I don't take disrespect very fucking lightly. If I call your fucking phone instead of going live on fucking YouTube, fucking respect that shit. She too fucking old for that shit she did yesterday. Close my door. Wait a minute, I'm on the phone. Hold on. Close my door. I'm on the phone. Thank you. Yes, I'm good. Yeah, my kids got to hear me going off on a bitch.
Same thing
Yeah.
Aiden did yesterday to me.
Yeah. Girl, I'm so fucking... I ain't with all that disrespectful ass shit because I can get on this bitch and be real disrespectful. And if a motherfucker know me, they know I'ma go and I go and I go and I fucking go. I'm trying to be respectful. You know what I'm saying? I didn't appreciate that shit, Amber. That shit wasn't right at all. But to answer your question, no, you ain't told me to call no fucking body. You said that you was going live. I said, Amber, wait before you go live because, you know, I'd rather just call Felicia because we got her number. I'm about to call her, see what's going on. Yada yada yada. That's how that shit went down.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't no fucking secret. I ain't gotta lie and tell and hold shit in. Oh, I don't want nobody to know I was on the phone. Goddamn right. When I woke up and called M and she said, "Well, I'm on the phone with such and such," I said, "Click me the fuck in." What was you talking about? And furthermore, more, I don't appreciate being fucking lied on. If a motherfucker say that they got a motherfucking recording, yeah, play that shit. Play that shit then. Stop fucking playing. So how the fuck did you get the recording? Because I ain't recorded nobody. Amber ain't recorded nobody.
And nobody else will.
You claim that you fucking mad because AG, you should have been on the phone with her so she could apologize to you. So that means that AG, you ain't talked to no AG. So that means you ain't got no recording from no AG. I know what it is though. And I ain't even gonna say it on here because I ain't even trying to be messy.
I already blasted that this morning.
Okay,
she got wrong information from Krisha. I already blasted that this morning.
God damn it, and I ain't with that bullshit right there either. I ain't with that shit right there either. Because one thing about it, before anybody even knew, before you even got on the phone with that lady, the first person you called was fucking Krisha.
Uh-huh.
These motherfuckers better
That's how I knew she knew all of that because I called Krisha and I mentioned something about recording. And Fee is not lit. I don't know how it got back to her, but she took what Krisha said and she ran with. She got misinformation. She wasn't listening to what she was saying, or either
there's too much fake shit going on. That's why it's too much fake shit going on. Motherfucker, be happy that we found out who the fuck behind the page that was dragging your fucking grandchild and everybody else. And y'all be happy that the page is fucking gone. The shit ain't up there no more. Be happy about that shit. Motherfuckers, so in their feelings, motherfucker want to be a part of everything. Motherfucker want to be a part of everything. Can't nobody tell me what the fuck to do and who the fuck I could be on the phone with or none of that shit. I'm fucking grown.
You 41 years grown.
Trying to tell you. Motherfucker better find them something safe to do. Cause this ain't it. With all that fake ass shit. These some fake ass bitches.
All what happened was not called for.
Fuck no, that shit wasn't called for. Oh, cause somebody came out and stood on this shit. And you know what? When I listened to her live last night, I was like, damn, you know what? Shit. She did her big one. She did her big one. Them folk was so mad at her chat from the other side because that girl did that. And y'all mad at us. Bitch, that was a win for us yesterday. I hope she take that page and drag that one bitch up and down YouTube from that Saga AI page. Get her fucking inbox and tell her to do it myself. Drag that bitch and her whole fucking family. Girl, let me come.
Oh, even my son heard, I guess he heard Reddit's live. I told y'all Aiden be on this shit listening. He said, Mom, Miss Fee said that her and her family was drugged 70% on that thing. She said, Mom, I seen the page and it was you that was drugged. The whole, like, you were the majority of the page. I said, I know, Aiden.
Wait a minute. Hey, everybody. She didn't get no
With all that
misinformation
fucking
from
fake
me.
ass shit, man. I ain't with this fucking bullshit.
Where did she get the recording? Because
Okay,
only
you
because
at,
That
you
bitch ain't got no fucking
I
recording.
never.
Where the fuck she get the recording from? You call Creature and you
Are
ask
you
Creature
gonna,
to fucking record.
let me talk?
Wait,
Are you
y'all.
gonna let me talk? Are you gonna let me talk? Because I don't have to lie because I never mentioned a fucking recording to Fee at all. I never mentioned a recording to Fee at all. And Amber texted me this morning and she said, where did Fee get a recording from? And I said, I don't know shit about a recording because she didn't mention a recording to me.
but I didn't
So
book
if
but
she
I didn't book
came out, she didn't even get misinformation from me. I put it on my wall exactly what I told Fee. And if Felicia want to catch the link, Miss Linda want to catch the link, she was on the line. I told her that Ashley admitted it to y'all. I didn't tell her y'all had a kumbaya. I didn't tell her none of that shit. I told her that y'all had a phone call. Ashley admitted, and I told her you called me that morning and said that. I didn't tell
That's
Fee
right. You
shit
was the
else.
first motherfucker she called. And if you wouldn't have been at work, you would have been right there and you would have recorded it for her.
I woulda.
Goddamn right.
so but where did Fee get recording from? Because see,
I
I didn't when
told
you
Amber, don't talk to the girl without recording. I told that too to Fee, period. So I never told
so
Fee,
that so that's where she got it from.
I never told Fee there was a recording.
Why the fuck she over there talking about she got the recording? All
That's
that
Yeah.
lying shit. I don't do no
wait a
lying,
minute.
man. We
Wait
too
a
old. We
minute
too
though.
grown to be
Wait a
lying.
minute. Back it up though. Hold on. Because she didn't get no misinformation from me. If I was being messy, I'd have never told y'all I told her anything. She didn't get shit misinformation from me. Yes, I told her that Ashley G had a call with y'all. Yes, I explained that's why y'all probably moved on because y'all had a conversation and she admitted to the page. What is
So many
wrong with
people on
that?
that phone. It was so many people on that phone, but I never tell on them
But
phone. I
look,
let them phone
listen,
come out
listen.
and tell on
This
themselves.
person said she said she been getting recordings from the back end of people talking.
She sure did. She sure did say that. So Fee Ben said somebody recorded her. Where did that come from? I listen very fucking well.
Well, hold on, because we damn sure ain't talking about Fee. We don't even Fee don't even call none of us. Fee don't call none of us. Don't talk to us. We talk to each other in the chat. We don't mention Fee.
Why the
So
fuck would
I
I be
don't
on the
know
back
where
end talking
this
about
whole
Felicia
recording
and call
stuff is coming
her
in.
phone?
Because first of all, I don't even
Okay,
have a
man.
back end outside of Miss White.
Let
Nika.
me correct something really quick.
I don't fucking talk about no fucking
Because the recording came in, maybe so, but Fee said she has a recording of y'all call. I wasn't on that call to give her that. So the misinformation was
She's
not from
lying.
me.
She don't have that.
I'm listening. If she lying, I'm not here for that. I'm just here to tell y'all I didn't give her no misinformation. Period. That's it.
Okay, but hold on, Creature. Hold on. You already know how Fee is. She's hot-headed and you can't tell her nothing. Why would you even go and tell her that?
Okay, so me explaining, pull my community post up. Me explaining to her why y'all moved on. Does that mean she gonna what is there to be hot-headed? What was that to hide? Me telling her that was why y'all decision was made. What was that to hide?
My decision was made. I
What I'm
started this shit.
saying,
I
Creature,
started this shit. I got in her inbox. Where
go
was
ahead,
the
Creature.
fucking outrage when I got them sent her a message September the 8th and I said, I know that's you behind that page, bitch. When nobody mad about me doing that shit then. So what was the fucking outrage then?
When what happened?
September the 8th, when I got in her inbox. After you said that it was her, Miss Lasana said it was her, and I was like, damn. I said, so y'all saying that it's Ashley G behind that page. And I got in her inbox and I said, bitch, I know it's you behind that page. And she said it wasn't her. Wasn't nobody fucking mad then.
I was mad because I told you it was her. I was mad.
No, I'm saying why the fuck they wasn't mad then? It wasn't no outrage about me goddamn reaching out to that lady then.
I was mad then. I was mad then. Period. I was mad then. I ain't accept nobody apologies. And if I should know so much, then Amber, you should know that. I didn't accept those apologies from the first initial apology when everybody went up there on their panel. That ain't what I fucking do. That ain't got nothing to do
Everybody
with
is
me
so
not
caught up in the
forgiving.
apology. I didn't do
That
this
ain't
shit
got
for no
listen.
apology. I
That
did
ain't
this
got
shit to
nothing
find
to
out who the
do.
fuck was behind that page. Who
Listen,
put my sister up?
listen.
Who talked about me
Yeah,
and my son? That's why I
but you
did
know
this
what,
shit. I
Mika?
didn't give a fuck
Listen,
about no.
Mika,
I don't give a fuck about no
Mika.
apology.
But
I
listen to
didn't do
this
this shit
though.
for no apology. I did this shit so a bitch can come out and say that they did it.
Mika, but listen to this though. Listen, let me tell you something. Everybody, you ain't like you said, you don't know a lot, right? But ain't nobody,
But I know
listen,
some gay-minded
Mika, are you gonna let me get my point across? Because ain't nobody never really needed a bitch to come out and say who they was when they knew,
But I
when they
did
was
though, Chris.
told.
I did though. But I did though. I
She
needed
don't
that
know
shit.
her.
I needed it. I fucking needed it. That's what the fuck I wanted.
You said she don't know her, but you said you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It
That's
is
what
what
I
it
wanted.
is.
That
That's
Pamela
what
might
she
didn't want
wanted.
it. You might didn't want it. They might didn't want it. I fucking wanted it. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want.
And
I'm
that's
grown.
perfectly fine. What I'm saying is, I think the problem with people who has a problem is because when Tamik told it, nobody never really had to hear it from the source when it was told by some. That's what I'm saying. Yes, you
Not
don't
for
know
me.
her. Yes,
Not for me. Not for me. Tamik, listen, Tamik not the one that did it. Break Room not the one that did it. Neo ain't the one that did it. I want the motherfucker who did it to tell me I'm different. I'm different from y'all, man. I'm a different fucking breed.
yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm a different breed. I want a motherfucker who did it to come out and say they fucking did it. To me,
Well,
that's
you know
real right
what?
there.
You know what though? And I guess that's fine. You know, you have every right to want that, right? You have every right to want that. But guess what? That bitch should have never, and this has nothing to do with you. Now, this is how I feel. This is how I feel, have every right to feel. That bitch knew it was her the day before. Right? She knew it was her the day before she kept talking about me not being able to get pregnant and popping her shit in gangsta as hell. She knew it the fucking day before. So everybody,
She
listen,
knew it
take it,
September the 8th when I
listen, just
sent her a
listen,
message.
just listen, just listen.
She knew it
Let's
September
take
8th
it.
when I sent her a message, Cree.
Yes, absolutely. Let's take it as a whole. Everybody, go listen to my last line. Everybody has the right to feel how they want to feel. Just don't be mad about how nobody else feel. Period.
Well,
I'm mad
but we
about being disrespected. That's why the fuck I'm
just
mad.
took the words from my mouth.
That's what the fuck I'm mad about.
Okay.
And to keep it 1,000, Cree, you already know. You already know I had somebody that goddamn sent a link and and they clicked that link and we got the IP address and we goddamn know that it was more than one person behind that page. So I didn't never believe it was AG because I didn't know, first of all, I didn't know she lived in Hammond, Louisiana. So when the person clicked that motherfucking link and their IP address came up and shit and it said Hammond, Louisiana, then bam, that's one person. The other person clicked that link. They clicked the link from Saga AI page and they clicked the link from their regular page and it was motherfucking Raw Truth. So
You know
how the
what?
fuck I'm supposed to believe? So I still thought it was Raw Truth. So how the
Yep,
fuck
because
I'm
it
supposed?
was
So that's
coming
why
up
I
from
want the bitch to
Tennessee
come out
too.
and
And
admit to it.
I thought it was raw truth
Actually, it was
too.
coming from Tennessee, Atlanta, and Louisiana.
I connected raw truth because she kept saying her bestie. Point blank, period. I only came up here for one thing, and that's to let everybody know I ain't give her no misinformation. I didn't tell her.
Well,
I
then
didn't
it was,
get there's
however you presented it was received wrong.
that don't have anything to do with me because I told y'all what I said and
Yes,
I
because
told
it
y'all what I
shouldn't even
did.
went to Fee anyway. It shouldn't have went to her. She would have known in due time. Okay, she
My
would have
whole
known in
thing
due
is
time.
I was talking to Fee because how pissed she was. This is
But why
just
was
like
she pissed?
this is
Why was I
no. We're
pissed?
not gonna do this. I was talking to Fee after her live because how pissed she was. So I was trying to get Fee together and tell her why y'all did it. So why is it so hard to fucking understand that though?
It's hard to
Hold on,
understand
y'all.
because
Hold
the
on.
bitch was
Y'all
mad at
screaming
me.
I was
and yelling.
called
Y'all
bitches.
can't get nowhere.
I was
Y'all
called
gotta
bitches.
talk
But
one at a
that's it.
time.
That's all. That's
Y'all
it. That's
gotta talk.
all. So I'm just so confused on why trying to calm her down and get her and help her understand how she took it, how she perceived it.
Well,
It's what for me.
Creature,
You're
Miss
listen.
White,
absolutely
I
right,
don't really want to
because
talk to
I
you,
don't like how
honestly.
Of
Keisha
course you
moves.
don't,
That's
honey. Of course you
exactly
don't want to
I'm
talk to
not
me, and
trying
that's fine.
because I'm
But
talking to the people that
listen,
just said what they said.
okay, but
So
listen. I'm gonna answer the question.
I
The
don't.
reason why is because Felicia should have been calm before she hit the live button.
But Miss White, that's not
That
what we
resolution
talking
should have
about. We talking
happened.
about after the
You
fact now.
you answered the
We're
question.
talking
You
about
said you went
after
up
the
there
fact.
to get her calm, right?
No, I didn't say I went up anywhere to get her calm. See? All right.
So you don't want to fuck with me because you know I'm gonna bring it real every time. You know I am. Creisha, you was wrong. There ain't nothing right about it. You gave it to her in a bad way. She took it in a bad way. She hit the live button, and then you want to pop up there and try to
I
calm it
wish
all
I would have
down
been
after you
able
got
to
it
tell.
started.
I should have been able to tell Creisha, to tell Fee what happened. It shouldn't have not have been a third party. I should have been able to tell her. Because if I was able to tell her, we would not be here. So something was said wrong. She received it wrong.
Damn right it was said wrong. And Teresa said some real ass shit in the chat. Teresa said they are upset about the disrespect, not people feeling how they feel. And that's
Thank
fucking
you.
right. I'm mad about the disrespect. Calling me all kind of
Thank
bitches
you,
and saying I can die
Teresa.
and suck a Fuck.
Yes.
I did what I wanted to do. I wanted to find out. I wanted the bitch to come out and say who it was. And we had been working on this. We had been paid somebody to goddamn IC motherfucker to do what the fuck we needed. And that shit kept coming up as different people. I wanted the motherfucker who was doing it to stand on business and come out and say she was doing it. And that's what the fuck happened. So for me, that's a win. It ain't about no fucking apology for me. It wasn't about no apology. It was about finding out who behind that page. The hell is they talking about?
And I know that Felicia is hot-headed. She's kind of like me. I know that. So when you call Felicia and tell her stuff, it's already because I didn't tell Felicia because nobody gave me time to tell Felicia. Cree went and told her.
It was
And
Thanksgiving.
honestly,
You didn't know if Felicia was hosting or not. So what the hell you supposed to call her in front of her
honestly,
family?
I don't talk to Fee like that, nor do I talk to Creisha, but I knew Creisha would record. So that's why I call her. But me and Creisha don't even talk like that.
Well, Amber, the same way you knew that, anybody who talked to Felicia know that. And they know that. So that's why they know what they were doing. But what they did not expect was Felicia to come out the bag the way she did. That's what they didn't expect.
White Chocolate, I hear what you're saying. You said that you think AG is the only one on that page, and I can respect how you feel because everybody is entitled to their opinion. But I'm telling you, I had an FBI, I had somebody to send a fucking link. I did the work. And when they did that, and when I found out it wasn't just her, then so I didn't know what to believe. So AG came out and she took responsibility and she not putting nobody in it. She said they didn't have nothing to do with it, and that was her story to tell. So that's what she wanted to say about it. But I'm still gonna believe what I want to believe.
No, we don't. No, we do not. We're not. I don't have any beef towards those ladies before this, but we don't have a back end with each other no more. That's just real
I
shit.
seen your post last night, Terry. When you talking about Queen Fee, she stand on her own. I stand on my motherfucking own. Some shit that you got to stay the fuck up out of, because if you fuck with all parties, then that's some fake ass shit right there. So I seen that shit that you posted, Terry, and I stand on my motherfucking own too. On my own 2 feet, I always the fuck have. It's a whole bunch of fake shit that be going on around this motherfucker that I didn't never know about because I don't do this shit with my people. But yesterday I seen it, and I know who to fuck with, and I know who not to fuck with. Y'all bitches is fake as a motherfucker. I don't give a fuck about a bitch being mad about me for talking to somebody that I wanted to fucking talk to. I ain't got AG number, but I'm glad she motherfucking kept calling Amber, and I'm glad Amber answered the phone, and I'm glad I woke up when I woke up, and I'm glad that she got there and told me out her own mouth that it was her behind that page, because that's what the fuck I wanted. Can't nobody tell me what I wanted. I didn't need no fucking apology. Apology ain't nothing. A pair of lips will say anything. What meant something to me is a motherfucker saying that they did it and they was doing it. And they did it for Nate, and they did it because they didn't like Amber, the shit that we already fucking knew. I'm a realist. I don't do that fake ass shit. That's why I called Fee and told her that I was on the phone too, and I ain't no weak ass bitch. Fee didn't even know I was on the phone. So if you got a fucking recording, you would know that there were several people on the phone. And like I said, I ain't the one who gonna put out all the names of everybody who was on the page, because I will let them do that if they want to. Because I'm a fucking realist. Now what? And I don't need no apology from Fee either, because I don't fuck with her. That shit dead. That shit she did is fucking dead. You don't get no chance to disrespect me and think no apology gonna work with me. Cause it didn't work with AG and it ain't gonna work from nobody. Keep your apology, take that shit and shove it up your ass.
I don't think she apologized. She still was talking shit last I seen on Reddit's live.
All
Well,
that fake ass
I'm on
shit.
the phone, and I'm not weak. I am a bitch. And if y'all don't know me on the, I'm a bitch. I don't make nice a lot of times. I am a bitch, but I'm not weak.
I got a whole
So
lot of shit to say about a motherfucker too. I might hit my live button and pop my shit about a motherfucker too. A
Hold
motherfucker that
on,
was drunk as
Denise
fuck
said,
down
"What
here
I
in my
want to know
city,
is
and
why
I made
wasn't
sure they were good."
what, quick." Denise said, "What I want to know is why wasn't Fee invited to an apology? Nobody was invited to an apology, but me.
Damn sure wasn't.
right,
But me,
that's
me
yeah,
and my
that's
child. That's what y'all failing to realize. Mika called me, and then she said, click her the fuck in.
yeah,
Why is
yeah,
people not understanding?
Because they don't
I
want to
don't
understand it.
yeah.
That's
understand
why.
it.
Because they don't want to. If
Of
they'll listen
course,
to
she
the story,
she
they'll hear the
apologized
story.
to Danny. She apologized to Dan. Of course she did. Okay, of course she did. And to open book, of course she did. But it was still foul. It was still foul what she said to them.
And no, Sparkle, no, the other people behind the page was not on the phone. And that's what people failing to realize. Like a lot of people were spot on last night when they were saying anything, but they were still trying to find out who the other people was. But now look,
Oh, we know you didn't tell her that Mika was on the phone because she didn't even know Mika was on the phone. Mika
Goddamn
had
right.
to tell her she was on the
I
phone.
told her I was on the phone because I ain't
We
got
know
shit
you
to
did.
hide from nobody.
but I think the phone call was really,
She
it was
said
what?
on her live, she said, you was on the phone with Ashley at 1:00. That's a lie. That
And that
happened in
is
the
a lie.
morning.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. She wouldn't even let me talk. And so the 1:00 shit came from me. I said I woke up about maybe 1:00 and I called Amber and that's when I was added in. And she took the 1:00 and said that you was on the phone at 1:00 with that lady. See what I'm saying? You see what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
And Mika told me, she said, I'm gonna call you back, Miss White. Mika didn't call me back. And I was like, I thought she was calling me back. And she was like, I'm on the phone with them. And that's how I got on the call at the end, towards the end of the phone call. Actually, I was only trying to apologize to Amber. Why? I don't know. So they have to take that up with her.
She said that
And
I think we get that, but follow up to Cree and not Fee is what's telling. If y'all were cool, maybe you would have called Fee. No, I called Creesha. Me and Creesha don't have a back end no more. But I called her that day to record, but Creesha could not because Creesha was at work. Creesha, I don't know when she talked to Fee, but she relayed that to Fee. That's what I'm saying.
right, she can't record, but she could get on that phone and get some shit going. Make that make sense. Yeah, I said it. And what?
You said what? Because I didn't hear you.
I said she couldn't record, but she could get on that phone and get some shit started on the phone, but she couldn't record. Yeah, she could have hit record and laid her fucking phone down. But I ain't trying to tell no grown people from what they could have should have done. I'm just trying to make the picture clear.
Amber, drop the link.
If it's gonna be calm, because if it's gonna be arguing, I don't want to hear the arguing. I want the Michael Jackson voice up here, not what was just up here.
Okay. Well, you know I'm upset, so
I
I
know.
don't like being disrespected. I was disrespected in the worst way, told to die and suck a dog dick, and I don't appreciate that shit. I didn't deserve that shit. I ain't deserve that shit. I could have been just as disrespectful. I could hit my live button and pop my shit too. Huh? I can pop my shit too.
Don't have an understanding of why Fee is pissed simply because Fee disrespected me. I don't care about nothing else but the disrespect. And I said if she felt any type of way that I did something, I already apologized for that.
Motherfuckers don't want no apology, man.
Okay, let me
Motherfuckers
get y'all
don't
the
fuck
Michael
with you.
Jackson
They
voice.
want to be.
Let me just run this back. Did y'all just hear what y'all said? If I was in a rush to tell Fee, then I would have told her at that time. I wouldn't have told 1 o'clock. Mika said she got the time from her, not me,
She
right?
got the time
But
from
listen,
me.
right? Just listen. Just listen, because people say sometimes we gotta listen. We gotta listen to understand, right? But when Fee popped off, we talked on the phone. I explained y'all reasoning. Do you understand? Do we understand? I explained y'all reasoning. It wasn't no messy shit. If it was messy shit, when I went on my lunch break, I could have
If
called
you
Fee.
bring it down,
When I
we'll
went
keep
on
it
my
down.
second break, I
If
could have
you
called
bring it
Fee.
down, we'll keep it down.
When
Respectfully.
okay, I'll keep it down. When
I
I would
said
have
the
went on
mic
my
is
lunch
open.
break, I would have went on my lunch break and called Fee if it was messy. You see, like I'm on my lunch break right now. If I would have went on my third break, my 15 minutes, because I worked yesterday, and I would have called her if that's what I was trying to do. So yes, we do have to listen to understand. We do.
Still ain't get it, but okay. Mika,
So, Amber and Mika, since you're not speaking to me, can y'all ask what are we trying to listen to understand?
she said what she got down. I told you I'm still confused.
Man, that don't even
I'm
make
still
no damn.
confused.
Christian know what she did.
I'm
She know
still
what
Fee
she
talked, Fee
did.
confused.
talked to
I'm
one
just
person
confused.
yesterday. Fee
She know
talked to
what she
one person
wanted to
yesterday.
do.
The one person she talked to was you, Cree.
Yeah, and I
She was
peeped
so
it
fucking
all.
angry. She talked to
I,
one fucking person yesterday.
and I peeped it all. Let me tell you something. Special K popped out in Queen Fee chat, big, bad, bold, and beautiful, baby. Like the world belonged to her.
So did.
Because she at that moment saw or felt like Amber and Miss White was being attacked and she wanted to be seen. The first thing she said, and I peeped that nobody spoke to her, nobody knew she was in the chat. The very first thing she said was, Happy Thanksgiving, sis and Fee.
Expensive
So
beach,
look,
expensive shit by design. I hear what you're saying. You said Creek getting caught up in the crossfire for real. That's why you should have just called Fee. It was Thanksgiving. Don't nobody know if Amber was gonna call Fee or not. But furthermore, y'all don't even know what the hell been
Well,
going
first of
on.
all, let me say what I suggested to Ashley. I suggested her to reach out to the people.
Sure
and
did.
Okay.
did.
That's all I can do. Y'all want to hold me to the fire for something that ain't got y'all holding me up to the fire more than y'all holding the Saga AI. Like, what the fuck?
Amber, tell them what Ashley said when you suggested it. Or you asked her and made a suggestion. And then what did she say?
She owed me and my child an apology. That's that's what she said.
That's what she
That
said.
she did. That she made it clear yesterday that she made that page to target Amber. And that's what the fuck she did. And wasn't nobody on that page 90% but Amber and her fucking son. I wasn't even on there 90%. And I made about 5 or 6 posts about me. They ain't on fucking 90%. It was 2 pages that was dragging Amber. The Saga AI and the Saga AI backup channel. People sit on this motherfucker and tell a lie. People want to make shit about them. And
Every
she got
time.
mad because she said I should have been on that call. And so why Amber didn't call me? That's what she mad about because she wanted to apology herself.
She
If
don't but
AG
she
would have
shouldn't
called
have asked
Felicia,
you that. She should have asked me that.
if AG would have
And
called
then she would have
Felicia and
known.
apologized, we wouldn't even be here right now. We wouldn't even be here right now. See, because y'all wanted everybody wanted apologies. I didn't give a fuck about apology. I wanted to know who the fuck was behind that page. And I got exactly what I wanted. That's the whole point that motherfuckers missing. That was my whole reason of reaching out to that lady September the 8th. I ain't even knew when Christian them said it was AG behind the page, I ain't even know what the AG was. Y'all motherfuckers had to tell me who Ashley was and how to find her.
Yeah. Because it's one thing to know who it is, but it's another thing to get them to say who they is.
Thank you. Tymeek could have said it all day.
Exactly.
How am I supposed to know if Tymeek telling the truth or not? I wanted to know from that person's mouth. That's how I get down.
Mm-hmm. And wow, we are mad because I guess people were saying that she didn't say none of this about me. She didn't talk bad. She didn't call us no bitches. But I heard what I heard, and them lives are still up. So
Candy,
either if
that first live was because Danny and Open Book was over there in that lady chat. But my point is
yep,
they wasn't the only one that was over there in that lady chat. When I went over there and rewatched that shit, and when I watched that shit last night, I seen who was all in that lady chat. And it was a lot of motherfuckers from over here. It wasn't just no Danny and Open Book.
she's Andy, she said she made the first live while listening to Ashley. Thank you, Teresa. At the end of the day, you ladies did not deserve the disrespect like that. And none of this would be going on if the disrespect did not happen. Jenny would not have been able to go live and laugh at this shit if the disrespect did not happen. Point blank
Damn
period.
right. Damn right. I ain't deserve that shit at all. And the thing about it is, Queen Fee the one who let it be known that somebody called her. That was her. She let it be known that somebody called her and told her that it was a back end conversation. Huh.
Yep.
Now, talk about that.
What?
Queen
Y'all
Fee is the
learn.
one that put that information out there. Hmm. Hmm.
It's the playing simple for me. Like, Christian, you saying, oh, I didn't know she was live. It didn't matter. Because once you gave her the information and the way you gave it, it was Fee's right to do whatever she wanted to do with it. And
Let's
she
keep it
didn't owe you an
1,000.
explanation how
Let's
she was
keep it
going to do
100.
what she was going to do.
If you're not following somebody, like people don't follow Ashley G from on this side, how the fuck did they know that that lady was live doing that shit? Let's keep this shit 100, man. This shit real simple. This shit real simple. It was a lot of back end conversations being motherfucking had. The fuck out of here with that bullshit. Motherfucker can't play in my face. My face cannot be played in. All of a sudden, everybody in her chat, everybody know that AG live, and everybody mad. Stay mad.
And Mika, what you said, you went back and listened to her live and she what?
I went back and listened to her live. I don't see nothing wrong with that lady live. She came out and she stood on business. And I appreciate her for doing that. I don't know what she did in the past, and I really don't give a fuck. I know what the fuck she did these last few months. I went back and listened to that shit. It was a lot of people over there. I seen Ashley Chance in the in her shit, and Ashley wanted to know why was she put on the page. Wasn't nobody mad about Ashley Chance being in there. Motherfuckers was just mad at Danny and Open Book. I seen Dreamy Girl over there in the comments. I seen a lot of people from on this side in the comments. I seen Dreamy Girl say that kudos to her for coming out and telling the truth. And that's the same way I feel, Dreamy. I feel the same way that Dreamy feel.
Well,
Motherfuckers get
Mika,
selective. They got selective outrage and want to be mad at who they want to be mad at because the bigger picture is a motherfucker been mad.
I didn't listen to Fee's whole
The
live,
phone
and
worked
I
two
did.
ways. The motherfucker, when a motherfucker told Fee that goddamn that it was a back end conversation, Fee could have called. She could have fucking called too. So y'all can go on with that bullshit while everybody talking about, well,
Yep,
why
because
Amber
she
didn't
got
call
my
her?
number.
Why Amber didn't call her? Why the fuck she didn't call Amber before she hit that live button?
Well, that's true too. But Mika, let me say this: I didn't listen to all of Fee's live because I had a bunch of guests, so I really couldn't get into all of that. But I did hear about 10 minutes of her live, and I did hear what she said. It wasn't so much about who was in Ashley's live. She said, I think she was upset about who was big upping her, saying kudos to you for taking accountability. I think that's what Fee
Nope.
was speaking.
Nope, because Fee said,
No,
she said, whoever over there in that live, she said, stay in that chat. She said, whoever
oh,
in that chat, stay in that chat. She said,
okay.
don't come over here no more. I don't fuck with y'all bitches. Yeah, it was a lot of
Um,
disrespect, man. And if I was Danny, I wouldn't accept nobody fucking apology. Danny can go where the fuck she want to go. She grown.
I didn't go into live, and I only heard about 10 minutes of uh, Fee's live. And Amber, did you go live again?
I don't even know what I did.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, I'm just tired of my supporters having to be put in the middle of something to where they have to decide. Because, like, I don't know how a Saga AI admitting that they was behind that page, who it was. How in the fuck are we all here? Like, this is what we've been dealing with, Mika, for the whole 3 years. It's us arguing with each other over stupid shit. There's been 3 years of this bullshit.
That's
Well,
what
Amber,
she said.
honestly, listen, Amber, honestly, it's not stupid shit. Okay? Let me just say this. It's really not stupid shit. It's what happens is all of a sudden, all the back and forth. Well, I'm gonna tell you something, but don't tell them what I said. So one person
Well, Denise, you need to go back to the beginning of my live. Can y'all hear me? You need to go back to the beginning of my live, and I apologize to my supporters. Period.
you
I
just
ain't
can't call it
apologizing to
stupid
nobody because I
stuff.
ain't did shit wrong.
When things are
No,
intentional, it's not stupid.
I'm talking about to my supporters that's been that like Candy and Bree and Lola and all of them feel like they gotta take a side every time because I'm getting drugged every
I'm just
which
saying when
way.
things are
But
intentional,
no,
it's not stupid.
Miss White, your phone going in and out.
The whole thing about people being mad
People, you
about people
try
being
to
in people chat and shit like that came from over there. I ain't saying nothing about why was they in XG chat? Ain't nobody did that but Fee. She the one.
yeah.
Here, boo, lightly.
I've always had mad respect for Felicia. Yeah, I know the story. I always
Me
have.
too.
But they
Me
hear
too.
what I heard, and I was like, well, maybe she don't know I was on the phone. I didn't know, right? But then later I heard that she did later hear I was on the phone, so I was like, oh, okay, I get it.
Grisha, you saying I'm glad I didn't have to tell anything because I didn't exactly. But feet came out here like just like it was something to hide. Like we're hiding. You had a phone call with her, like I was hiding something when
Thank you.
everybody I fuck with, my members knew that.
Thank you.
Me, well, I didn't already told my people. The
Thank
fuck? She the one came out here like it was a surprise.
This shit real elementary. This shit real elementary.
This was, yeah. And what she did, I took accountability. And I ain't even did nothing, but I asked because of the lie, calling her a drunk or what it hurted her feelings. But damn, she did disrespect us. But everybody heard it how we were supposed to feel today. They said Fee did not do that. That Fee didn't do that. I got fucking earwax stick in my ears, and I don't know what was said.
I'm mad
Love
about
you
being
too, King.
disrespected. I'm mad about being disrespected. Period. And for her to have a recorded phone call or whatever, play that shit. Cause if you had that, I wouldn't have had to tell you I was on the phone. You would already knew it.
Well, who was on the phone
Now
that
she
would have did
acting
the
like
recording?
Exactly.
Who was on the
Who
phone
would have
that
been
would
recording?
exactly.
Who would have sent her the recording? Where did she get the recording from?
Pretty sure you wouldn't know what was said when it pertaining to Miss White if you was listening to the live last night because it was definitely talked about. That's all I'm gonna say.
what she said? Hey, let me think it. Pretty sure it was something.
I'll talk about it on the back.
No, you can say it now. You can say it now because I'm not afraid.
No.
I
I'll
think
tell
it's
you.
hard
I'll
for
tell
nobody
you.
in this
No,
chat, Amber,
no,
to
it's
figure
not
out.
nothing pertaining to Creisha, Miss White. It's nothing pertaining to Creisha. I'll tell you on the back end. See, this is why I don't say anything. I stay out of it. My pain is strong, and I've just been back watching, and this is disgusting. It's all disgusting. Absolutely, it's disgusting. It is, especially when you got to get called 20 different bitches and tell you that you wish you would die all because you accepted an apology or because the person didn't call you. You damn right it's sad.
It
Yeah,
damn sure is. It
you
was
can't
very
really tell
disrespectful.
half a story either. Because if you were gonna tell a story, you had to have the facts. You had to have them. You would have been able to say, you would have been able to say, well, hey, Miss White came in at the end, but she really won't feel him, but was saying
Miss
that she had a few.
Creisha, what are you talking about? Miss White admitted that on the yesterday on the live. Like what? I don't. Why do you keep asking that?
Admitted what, Amber? I'm not looking at it. Let me see
The
what you said.
phone call, 30 minutes. Like, I don't even want to talk about the phone call. Like, I don't even want to bring that shit up. Is that's neither here or there. This is about Felicia getting misinformation. Or y'all, you say it ain't misinformation, or if she ain't get misinformation, then she need to go. I need to open up the mental facility and she need to be the first client. Something. Shit.
Amber, what's she asking you about me?
Because she definitely made up some shit.
So, Amber, what is she asking you about me? I can speak for my damn self. What she asked you about me?
I'm pissed the fuck off.
What you said, Mika?
I said I'm pissed the fuck off. I'm pissed off for real. Cause it was the disrespect for me. People missing the whole big picture. If that was them and they fuck with somebody, and if I had the decency to call your phone and have a conversation with you about this shit, and then you hang up and you hit the live button and start calling me all kind of bitches and shit, a motherfucker be mad if that shit happened to them too. Period, point blank.
And the way and you know what's so crazy? My sister had to leave out of this because it hurted her how Fee was talking about, because my sister liked Fee that much. That's what's so crazy. She liked Fee that much that she didn't want to hear none of this. She didn't want to hear none of it. And I don't have a problem with Fee. Only problem I have is that she fucking disrespected me and you for no fucking reason. We nothing to her.
Denise, if I called on 1,000, guess what? I called her. I ain't hit no live button in front of all y'all. I don't give a fuck if I called on 1,000,000. I called because I was mad about her saying whoever was on the phone with her is a weak bitch. So that's why I called.
Mm-hmm. Real T say we need a call. Mika, she ready for you to talk some shit to her.
Period.
Mm,
Uh-huh.
I forgot. Real T, our new sister. Ain't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Ain't it, Miss White?
mm-hmm.
Exactly, white chocolate. Who told people was on the phone? Exactly. Exactly. Who told that people was on the phone? Yeah. Cause she ain't talked to that many people. Didn't that many people motherfucking know.
Mm-mm. Sure didn't. You right about
Hmm.
that. You right.
That's where that
They
fake shit
didn't.
came
I
in
come
at.
to think about it, they didn't.
Yeah, that's where that message shit came in at. The motherfucker who told that goddamn that it was a back end phone call any fucking way. And y'all and
Mm-mm.
motherfucker acting like, and the motherfucker acting like we sat around here and called AG. I ain't got AG number. That's why September the 8th, when I didn't even know who the fuck she was, I went in her inbox and I popped off. I said, bitch, I know that's you behind that page. I ain't got that lady fucking number. We ain't called AG. AG called Amber because she wanted to apologize to her son. Motherfuckers just thinking about themselves. They don't give a fuck about how Amber's son felt. Motherfuckers is too old for this shit. Motherfuckers sitting in these chats trying to goddamn piece shit up together. Ain't no piecing up nothing together. Not with me, it ain't. I was fucking disrespected. After I had a motherfucker back, after Nate them came out saying, Queen Fee fuck Robert down in Atlanta. Baby, it's a lot that happened in that motherfucking Atlanta. Have I opened my motherfucking mouth and said anything? I ain't said shit. I had a motherfucker back. Don't get me. I get on my own fucking page and go live and I'll talk about it.
Mika, stop. You gotta stop.
I'm fucking pissed the fuck off about being disrespected. The same
Well,
way
that-
that goddamn Danny got an apology. Everybody
Real
deserve a
T
fucking apology.
text us.
All right,
No,
Mika.
Cree didn't know. I
Mika.
don't think Cree
Cree,
knew I was on the phone.
we're not. I think you think that we're debating that. We're not debating. We know you did not because you didn't know that. We know that. I think
Yeah,
you're
but if
getting
she got a recording of it, if she so-called got a recording of it, then she'll hear the voices that's on the phone. That's how you know when a motherfucker lying. Motherfucker too old to be lying. Get on the internet, go live to tell a fucking lie.
You might be right, Rira. You sure might be right. I don't doubt that.
And guess what, Rewa? Amber still could press charges. AG said that in her chat in her live yesterday. She said,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
coming
she
out and
sure
admitting to
did.
that page. She said, I'm admitting to that page. And she said, it's a lot of people that can run to the court and press charges on me. So this shit wasn't even about that either. That lady was clear her conscience.
But this ain't even about Miss White being on no phone. This is about how do she I'm done. How did Fee know to go live and just drag me and whoever who she thought was on the phone is my thing?
Denise, she said, whoever was on those phone calls is a weak bitch. That's
Where
what
you
she
see
said.
Where you see Denise at?
Denise won.
I don't see her no more. You must be behind.
No, she is. She in there. Yeah, everything being erased off of the community board now. But that shit was there.
It
Yeah,
was.
everything
And no,
been
in
erased.
the lives, I guess she took it down because I was gonna break down. Initially, I came down. Initially I was gonna
Yeah, but last night, she said she wasn't taking down no lives. She said she wasn't taking down no lives. She said she was keeping that shit up. So if a motherfucker sit there and tell you they ain't taking down no lives, they'll keep it up. But then you wake up the next day and the shit taken down. How the fuck can you believe anything come out their mouth? It's a bunch of weird ass people on this motherfucker, man. I don't want no weird ass motherfuckers around me. I want them to stay the fuck far away from me. That weird ass shit. Don't even say my name in the chat or nothing. If a motherfucker think that I was wrong for goddamn being mad about being disrespected, stay the fuck away from me. Unsubscribe and don't even come around me. Cause I wasn't wrong at all. I ain't did nothing wrong. I
now
don't know
you
Ashley
acting like
G.
red.
Yeah, because I don't know Ashley G. All I know is I want
Talking
her
about,
to goddamn
wait a
tell
minute,
the
hold
truth.
on, Mika. Talking about unsubscribe from me.
Get the fuck on with that bullshit. I ain't with all that fake ass shit.
But listen, what do it matter if I was on the phone or not? What do it matter? Did it change anything? Whether I was on the phone or not did not change anything. This is the picture I'm trying to draw, right? If you would have called her and said, oh, Amber wanted me to record the call, but I couldn't, and whatever else you added to it, then that's what it would have been. If you would not have mentioned a recording, then it would have just been, oh, Amber was on the phone with her. See, you got to listen to keywords, whether it was a recording or not. Amber talked to you about a recording. A recording was mentioned to Fee. See, this is what I'm saying. If you would have called and said, "Oh, Amber called me and she wanted me to video record," whatever it was. If a recording wouldn't have been mentioned to you, then you wouldn't have been able to say that to her. Whether I was on the phone or not is really null and void. It's not important. Amber knew not to call me for that stuff. I had 32 people in my house yesterday. I was hosting and entertaining. And I did just that. So whether I was on the phone or not does not matter. What does matter is that you toted shit back and forth, being messy like you so frequently do. But you keep right on, it'll catch up with you. And the more you talk, they'll start learning more and more. Because I ain't got to tell nothing on you. Eventually, you tell on yourself.
And one thing I ain't finna keep doing, I ain't finna keep sitting on no panel while people popping in and up on the panel and saying what the fuck they want to say and getting off and not letting me say what the fuck I want to say. I ain't finna keep sitting up here with that shit. I don't do all that. Because I can't
Right.
be
That's
checked
child
at
behavior.
all. Motherfucker got
That's
my
right.
phone number. If a motherfucker want to talk to me, call my motherfucking phone.
And
I
she
mean, them
got your
child
number.
behavior. If you're going to sit up here and get it handled, then you get it handled. But she don't want to talk to me. Why me?
She got,
Yeah, but
when
don't
she
take that
got
shit out on
Mika's
me, though.
number,
I
she
don't
can
deserve
call
that shit,
Mika
though.
and say, "Her and Mika got each other's number."
Yeah, I don't
Me
deserve
and
that shit, though.
me and Mika was in a tech group message together at one point.
Yeah, I don't
She
deserve that shit.
she could text her and tell her how she feels.
Yeah, she could call
No.
me.
But she keep coming up here, won't say, like, she get to say what she wanted, she dropped down. No.
Denise, that's not all she said. She said whoever sat on the phone with AG is a weak ass bitch. That's what she said, Denise. That's what made me call.
Hold on, because I know Fee already took the thing down, but I did record a little bit. You know what? Hold on. Let me let Denise
That's
say this. See
how
this.
that shit went down. Denise keep on saying, she keeps saying what she's saying. I know what I heard.
What part you bitches don't get? And I mean that. Don't no bitch call my motherfucking phone about another bitch again. Don't go telling Mika I called her a weak bitch. I called every bitch a weak bitch that accepted that apology. Bitch, let's put some emphasis on it. Any bitch. Okay? Any bitch. What's wrong with y'all? Leave me the fuck alone. I don't give a fuck what you accept. Bitch, I'm on that page 90%, and you bitches around, bitch, fuck your feelings. If you saying fuck mine, you just like that nigga Nate. Quit having a bitch, don't call my phone no more.
See?
About no bitch. What's wrong with y'all? Don't call this phone about no bitch. You ain't called me when you was on the phone with that bitch. Because you was on the phone with her earlier, right, Amber? This morning, right? You was kumbaya with Ashley. You snake-ass bitches.
Thank you. You snake ass bitches. Thank
None
you.
of y'all did. Because, bitch, it wasn't your grandson. It wasn't your child. And this is the last time I'm going to address this. I don't give a fuck what you come out here and say. I don't give a fuck. You can say, oh, she worked you. Bitch, I wouldn't give a fuck. I know how you hoes move. But I know that no another bitch called me about no another bitch. Talking about y'all called, y'all told Mika. When I say that about Mika? I'll wait, but you win.
So did I tell you that, Mika? That
No,
she called you a bitch? No,
No,
you
you
looked at the
didn't.
community board.
She said whoever was on the phone with AG is a weak ass bitch. She said whoever was on the back end. That's what she said. And I was on the back end. Yeah. 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 Everybody want to hear what they want to motherfucking hear.
And there it is.
And there
She
the
called
fuck
out my
is.
name. She said, Amber, and y'all some snake ass bitches. I didn't
Thank you.
deserve that. And neither did Mika.
Damn sure didn't. Because I called her phone. And she said, don't call my phone no more. Yeah. Now what Denise said?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But she definitely that's what it was. But see, she didn't want me to go and break down that live because I was about to do that. And she took them lives down.
Yeah, but she said she
But
wasn't
I
taking
said,
no
let me
lives down.
record it because I knew she would do that.
But last night she said she wasn't taking no live down. That shit was gonna stay up. A motherfucker know when they wrong, so they try to take something down.
Honey, and what I'm trying to get Denise to see, she said, okay, Mika, she was pissed about the call, period.
And Denise, I was
She
pissed about
wasn't
being called a
knowing
bitch.
about the call, period. If I didn't run it to her. What part is people not understanding?
And I was mad about being
I
called
am
a bitch
not
and told to die.
somebody.
Listen, y'all, honestly, and I love Queen Fee to death. Y'all know I do. I always supported her, even when she
Me
was
too. I ain't had no
dealing
problem
with
with Queen.
No,
that
but see,
woman.
when Miss White
But
say that, when she was over there on the other side, Miss White still liked it, Queen Fee. She had a
yeah,
membership to her channel and everything.
I did.
The
And see
channel
what I'm saying
was
is
friends. I always liked it her.
you have to place the blame at the right feet. Because see, that's not, and this ain't me taking up for Amber. It's just what it is. She can't make Amber can't make Ashley apologize to anybody. So that means her complaint with Ashley is now bigger. Because, oh, bitch, now you want to apologize to Amber and not me? Oh, okay. I see what this is. And then the beef gets bigger. You get what I'm saying? Because Amber's not in control of who that girl wants to apologize to and not apologize to.
Yes, she did call you that. Yes, she did call you that, Krisha, in the live. She did call you that. Chosen is not lying. Yes, she did. And she did make it seem like y'all were talking. Yes, Special K did. That ain't no lie.
Oh, she very much did.
Oh, she very much did. And I
Hey, see,
peeped it. And you know, creature, you know I'm honed in on it. You know I'm honed in on it. Like a saber-toothed tiger looking for a meal. You know I'm honed in on it. And you know why?
Lolita, when I called her phone, I said, damn. I said, so you saying that I'm a weak ass bitch? I said, you said that whoever was on that call was a weak ass bitch. The point of this shit is though, Lolita, I would have never had to call on 1,000 or on 1,000,000 if she would have never called me a weak ass bitch. I motherfucking did. And when she said,
Y'all
damn,
better,
okay, happy Thanksgiving to you too. And I said, happy Thanksgiving to you too.
y'all peep the play and put all the pieces together.
And the whole point is, I didn't get on live and do that shit in front of everybody. So if I call her on 1,000,000, it wouldn't fucking matter. I called her. Now that's some real ass shit. Now that's how you do it. When you claim you
I'm
fuck
not
with
giving
somebody,
Felicia.
you give them enough grace to call them. That's where that real shit come in at.
Hey, Ramona. Krisha, we're not saying that you was talking. We're not saying that you was talking. I'm laughing at because I'm laughing at something in my phone. I'm not saying that you was talking to her, but that's definitely how it looked in the chat when she was saying stuff. I don't know who you talk to.
Denise, you missing my whole point about this shit. If I don't know Ashley G and I don't know everything that she done did and I don't give a fuck about what she did, then my shit was valid. The only reason I hit her up September the 8th, not even knowing who she was because people were saying that it was her that was behind that page. And just like I said yesterday, if Queen Fee would have got on that phone, she said, so why Amber didn't call me so I could have got my apology? If she would have got on that phone and she would have been apologized to, we wouldn't even be right here right now. Everything is not about a motherfucker. This shit ain't all about her. People try to make shit all about themselves. That's some selfish ass shit.
Mm-hmm. It took her calling y'all a weak B. Yup. I took it as her calling you all a weak B. She did. She did that.
For
real.
Please stop explaining yourself. Someone who has made up in their mind how they feel. Yep, Fee definitely. So okay, let me ask the chat this. If Felicia wouldn't have never went live twice and did what she did, would we be here right now? 1 for yes or 2 for no?
All that indirect shit. I don't do indirect shit. That's where the problem come in with me at. I'm not an indirect motherfucker. I put a name on it. Ever since I've been on this internet, I always put a name on it.
Candy, that's how you know the hate is real. 379 people with 80 likes. Don't worry, because I'm finna get off this line. They ain't finna get no more from me in this messy shit, and can't at least like the damn live or send a super chat, but y'all in the bushes watching. Get the fuck out my damn bushes.
Denise, she couldn't have thought that. She couldn't have thought that I would never. She couldn't have thought that I would never be on the call with nobody, because I put it out there September 8th. I showed y'all the messages of when I sent that lady a message
Denise,
and told
baby,
her that
I love you. Denise, baby, I love you, but you acting like this is a call. At this point, keep questioning us on why we did what we did. I don't know how many times I got to explain, baby.
Thank
and
you,
I'm
let
not
me tell it.
explaining it no more, and I'm not allowing Nika to explain it anymore.
Thank you, let me tell it. The biggest thing is the fact that everybody lit the fire up under her and made her come out and admit it. And that's all I wanted from this.
Thank you, let me tell it. You my road dog. Now let me tell you, every time I go live, you right here. You my road dog. Now go on get that membership, girl.
Ashley G didn't even have to apologize to me. Ashley G didn't even have to apologize to me. All she had to do for me was admit that she was behind that page. That was enough for me. That's what I wanted. I wanted to know was she behind that page, and I wanted to hear her say it. And I got exactly what I wanted. That's the whole point of me even being involved in
it. Yes, y'all hit that.
Like, it goes two ways.
What them likes looking like now, Candy?
It goes two ways. Motherfuckers got motherfucker numbers. I did contact her, and she went live about it. So she could have called Amber, or she could have called me, and she could have asked. She didn't even know I was on the phone. I told Fee I was on the phone. And I ain't no weak bitch. Y'all missing the whole story. Motherfuckers hearing what they want to hear, because people trying to take up for who they fuck with, and as you should. Do what you do.
But just leave me alone.
Leave me the fuck alone. Cause I ain't went live yet and discussed this shit. And I just might hit that live button. Ain't no telling what the fuck I'm gonna say. But one thing about it, whatever the fuck I say, I'm gonna be telling the truth. Now I'm gonna be keeping it real. Just know that.
Denise, I apologize to the supporters in the beginning of the live. I'm tired of y'all having to pick and choose over bullshit that they shouldn't have even came up with. Did anybody even hit 1 or 2? I didn't even see that.
My phone died. Look, Amber, when I got hey, who that? When I got knocked, my phone died. What I was gonna say is,
you do know, Melissa, you do know Miss White really like you, right?
I do.
Yeah,
I do.
She be saying, Melissa knows some things, baby. Melissa knows something. I'm like, Lord Jesus. She be over there listening to you, girl.
What I was gonna say is, see, what I listen to words, and I watch, look, and listen. In other words, I don't just listen to what a person say. I listen to who they say it to, why they saying it. I peep everything around the situation, right? When that time I seen Special K. Now, Special K do pop out here and there, right? But she's very mindful of where she go and what she say when she go certain places, because she understand. She knows she on eggshells, right? But last night, that she was big stepping, right? She was big stepping. And it was just what she was saying. She didn't come out humble as a little lamb. She came out big stepping, because I understood in that moment, hey, she said, oh yeah, let me get in on this. Amber, Miss White ass under fire. I want in. That's it. That told me a lot.
Who said that?
No, she didn't say it, but I'm telling you, I was reading. I understood what was
Oh,
going on. I understood what was going on. And then you asked the question. You said if Felicia wouldn't have went live, would we be here? And I'm gonna have to hold you on that one, Amber, because see, when people feel away, and not necessarily Felicia, but the people who have been trying to make shit move all you know, huh? When they don't get it one way, they find another way to get it. So eventually, it was coming one way or the other. So I'm gonna have to, speak differently about that. I feel differently about that.
Well,
oh, we still know he talked to her. We do.
Oh yeah, we know.
We
She
know.
made it very clear. But I
Yeah.
think the first thing I said is, even when she come out, she's humble. She watch what she say. She mind herself. That's what I said. B made it very clear to me that she talks to Special K. She made it very clear to me, and she also told me that Special K has never said anything bad to her about me on the back end. So why you come out with the fist in the
I
air
didn't know that.
last night?
Lord have mercy. All of us say it's a lot. It's a lot.
Right? Because all they heard is me cussing Special K out. Huh? They don't know why. They don't
It's a
know half of why. But Krisha do.
Lord have mercy. Well, I'm gonna say
Hey,
this.
Monica.
Hey, I'm still gonna support everybody. I'm gonna support y'all, regardless. Even though it is a lot. Even though I do feel like they happening, but I didn't watch the whole Jeannie live. I just seen what she said. She struck somebody, and they're gonna be gone for 7 days until they learn how to act. Which I'm like, how
Oh,
you tell a grown woman how to act? But I didn't know that she laughed because I couldn't stand listen to her anyway.
well, it's
So,
Well,
laughable.
that was the title of her live, like it was a laugh. Like
It's
mm-mm.
laughable though, y'all. Let's keep it a buck. It's laughable.
Yeah,
You gave them something to laugh at. Shit. I mean, don't be mad. You gave them something to laugh at.
you know what? Let me tell it right now. Mika is mad, but y'all know I can
yeah.
forgive or whatever and move on.
Mika's gonna
Um,
take her a while.
so but Mika is mad right now, so I don't know what she gonna end up doing.
Yeah, I know. I understand why she very mad. I get it. But Mika, what you
You
gotta
better say
Exactly.
it.
understand is,
That is
Mhm.
what she's saying,
That's
Sparkle. Exactly
exactly
that.
what I'm saying. God better pay. I've seen Special K in the same chat with me, like with Jasmine. Like she been
Oh,
around. We sit in the same spots, and she minds herself like a little lady. Okay,
mhm.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I seen her earlier
And
in
she
another chat. I
listen.
said, oh,
She popped in the chat out the gate. Did not, nobody. It wasn't her responding back to nobody else or anything like that. It was none
mm-mm.
of that. Okay. She popped out and said, "Hey, happy Thanksgiving, sis and fee."
And Upper, I hear what you're saying. And I'm gonna
Me
tell you, because
too.
I don't know if you was in here or not. I don't give a fuck about an apology, Upper. I don't give I don't care about no. That wasn't my purpose. That wasn't the point of me doing nothing that I did. The reason I did what I did is because I didn't need Tamik, I didn't need Neo, I didn't need Break Room to tell me who was behind that saga page. I needed the person to tell me who was behind that saga page.
Right.
That's what I wanted, and that's what I got. I don't give a fuck about an apology. I
And
wanted the person to tell me.
I want to
I
ask
And
told.
Upper
Car,
this.
and Car, you
Hold on,
talking
let
about
me
you want to
ask
know?
Upper this. Let me ask Upper this. Upper, do you think that no, don't you go out. You bring your ass back in here. Do you think that fee okay, you said Ashley G is wrong, and I get it. But do you think that fee was wrong for going live addressing me and Mika like she did and Danny and Open Book? Can you come back and comment that and let me know?
And why she commenting that? Because I agree with what she said. Like I told you and Mika Amber to let that girl know. Same thing I told Special K before. When you come in a socket and you do messy shit like you did to the levels of what you did, like her and Special K did, and I told her to her face, you don't go away. You in too deep. You don't just walk away. So quit saying you done. Just say I'm trying, because you ain't done. Messy is as messy fucking does, okay?
Nope, Car. I don't want no apology. I don't want no apology from Queen Fee. I sure the fuck don't. I ain't. That's listen here. I was disrespected in the worst way. I was disrespected in the worst way. I was told to die and suck a dog dick and all of this other shit. I was,
What?
yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
I watched the
disrespected in the
replay.
worst motherfucking way. And ain't no coming back from that shit.
That's what she
Period,
said to
point
you on the
blank.
phone.
Now she said it on her live.
Oprah said, I'm staying out of that one. Okay.
Mm-mm. Yeah, she said it. I watched the replay.
Brown sugar. That's why if you
Damn.
rewind, I apologize to everybody, all my supporters. I apologize because I'm tired of this. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of them being put in these situations. They every time I get hurt, y'all Candy get hurt, Bree get hurt. Like I'm tired of that. Candace get hurt. I'm tired of that. Penny J get hurt.
What
Lola
about your
get hurt. Lola
sister?
was just the face
Yeah,
of
cause
the live
yeah,
last week
Lexus.
because
Hey,
she was
Lexus.
because she felt because she
Hey,
vocalized exactly how she felt when it came towards everything and about me. And she was the
Lexus
face
was
of the
hurt.
live last week. I mean last month. I'm tired of them being put in this shit and have to decide on who they gonna fuck with and who they not. I'm sick of it.
Amber, girl, you better be glad I'm driving. I'm about to pull over and shout or dance or praise, honey. Y'all don't know how long I've been saying that to Amber. Like, you got to think about your supporters. They're getting whiplash with the back and forth. That's how I ever started dealing with Amber for the sake of what I saw her. Man, I'm about to pull this car over. No, I can't, but damn, yes,
wait a
yeah.
minute, but I say this because I think you had touched bases about Special K,
Uh-oh.
and I'm gonna just put this out there. I'm not threatening her. I am actually promising her.
Oh,
I don't
Lord.
care how weak. I don't care how weak my heart is. If I find out you are the one, which I really believe you are, but if I had concrete evidence that you are the one who went back and did all that and gave that information to them people over there, I am coming to Gulfport to see you.
Lord Jesus. Well, it came from somewhere because they sure said it.
Because one thing about it, that family over there mentioned it and we let it slide because they put it on the wrong person. So we didn't correct them. I didn't correct them. But when it got put on that page about my child, what he does, the fact
Mhm.
that he can even look up my kid's information without even knowing who he is, but can pull up him and his daddy. And then I got the blood clots on my heart. That's specific information that I know I gave to you because everybody else already knew what was going on. And they had spoke a word of actually, I was even out of the group to take care of my health. So I'm just telling you now, Special K, if I Kimberly Seals, not Banks, if you are
Oh,
the
that's
one
who that
who gave
is.
that information to those people over there, I promise you, you will be seeing me in Gulfport.
No, she
And
ain't.
that's
She ain't
on my
going. I ain't gonna let her go.
and that's on my motherfucking mama and my dead brother. I'm coming to see you.
She ain't coming.
Yes, I am.
Mm-mm, no, she not. I ain't gonna let her. Anyway, can we listen to Melise for a minute? I love to hear Melise talk. Give us some of your young knowledge. I love young knowledge.
Wait a
No,
minute.
I was
What
just
you said, I miss Wait.
Huh?
What you said?
I
I
said,
was
can we
like,
let Melise talk, honey? I love to hear her talk.
Oh,
I love young knowledge.
Miss White said she coming with me.
Yeah, cause Lex is trying to jump off the bridge, baby.
yeah. But no, I just really was gonna say that, everybody hurt by it. I still support everybody, but that was wrong. And after this, let it go.
As you
That ain't fair.
should.
That ain't fair though, Malish. That
I
ain't
know,
fair. Cause I,
Mika.
I didn't
I
get to
know.
go live and I ain't get to pop my shit and call bitches and call people
Well,
bitches or none of
I
that shit. That
know
ain't
you
motherfucking fair.
didn't, but you know what? You didn't though, and I have to tell you this: I'm proud of you, regardless of
Yeah,
how
but
you
no, I
feel.
want to do it today though. And I might want to do it tomorrow. Ain't no telling when I'm gonna want to
Oh
do it.
Lord.
Well, tomorrow's Saturday, not today, because we still
Y'all,
full. But tomorrow's Saturday.
Meek is a work in progress.
Tomorrow's
Sure.
Saturday. If you want to cut up tomorrow, you can.
I might want
Don't
to
tell
cut
her.
up both
You
days,
please
Malish.
don't ever give Mika permission to cut up. Please. Cause she will do it. In the worst way. Don't give her permission to cut up. And she gonna do something crazy and be like, Malish said I can cut up. Love you, Mika. Y'all, Amber and Mika are mean to me, just so y'all know.
Ah, hush. Ain't nobody mean to your ass.
They very mean to me. And
Amber,
they
you hear
bully
this
me.
shit?
I want to say that while Amber had 300 people in her live.
Upper, upperoni.
Hey,
Ever been missing?
Up
Right.
and don't you come up here with your shit.
She said,
no, I mean, I'm saying, like, so just from an objective standpoint, meaning just from observing and looking at all sides, y'all do realize, because I haven't really heard anybody say this yet, that both sides can be right and wrong at the same time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
that's
true.
true.
but sometimes when we get in our emotion or when somebody hurts our feelings or says something to us that we don't like, or maybe something they should not have said, sometimes we forget that maybe it's something we could have also done something, done something different as well. So from being on the outside looking in, to me, I understand why both parties are upset. That's why I said I'm not gonna get in that, but I'm gonna give my opinion. So as far as Amber, I feel like Amber was hurt by what was posted on the Saga AI page because her son was posted on there and a host of other things was posted on there. So she had a right to be upset. And what she wanted from that situation was an apology. And she ended up getting that. And then what I heard Mika just say was she didn't care about an apology. All she wanted was for her to admit that she was the page. And so she got what she wanted. But I think that everybody has to understand that everybody wants something different. Some people may want an apology, some people may not care about an apology. So Amber got what she wanted, Mika got what she wanted. And then from what I heard yesterday, on the live that you did yesterday, Amber, was, I don't remember who said it, but somebody said this is a win. We should all of us should be happy. It's a win, but it's not a win for everybody if
I
everybody can get
did.
what they want.
I
You
said
got
that.
what you
I said it's a win for this side, Upper, because Nate mad about it. Nate has been it been exposed. The little fun page was exposed.
okay. So let me finish. The point is that I understand where you're coming from, but you can't say that everybody should be anything. You have to say that I got what I wanted, so I'm satisfied. Amber
Right.
got what she wanted, so she's satisfied. Queen Fee didn't necessarily get what she wanted, so she's not satisfied. But what I will
Okay,
say
but
is
listen.
So she need to do
So
what we
wait a minute.
did. She
Hold
need to
up.
reach
Listen.
out.
Queen
She need
she's
C
to
ready
reach
to
said
out.
that if she would have been on that call and she'd got apology, she would have been satisfied, and she wouldn't be doing all of this.
okay,
But
but let me
She
that's
she
not.
can call and get it herself.
Ashley wanted to apologize to me and my son, and mainly my son, my minor child. It wasn't
you
for
guys are,
everybody. I guess, like that's what she wanted. It wasn't. It wasn't never to reach out to Queen Fee or to reach out to.
but
I
I think,
asked her would she.
but I think you miss. I understand that already. I understand all of those things, but that's not the point that I'm making. The point that I'm making is I understand that that's what she wanted to do, and we can't change what she wanted to do. But I was explaining as to why Queen Fee was upset. However,
Oh, okay, I got it. I got you.
however, some of the things that Queen Fee said and how she said those things was not the right way to say it. Because you all become obsessed with her. So I understand both ends. And I think that both sides have valid reasons to be upset. You all are upset because you feel like Queen Fee said some things that offended you all, even though it was a general statement. You feel like it applied to you, so it was an indirect statement that upset you. However, Queen Fee is upset because she feels that you all got what you needed for closure for the situation, but she did not. And she feels that if, even though, because I did hear Amber say, we're not cool no more, we're not friends anymore. But just like I said in the chat,
well, no, we're not cool and friends. I don't have a problem with anybody, but I don't have a back end with Felicia no more. I don't have a back end with Cretia no more. Like my back end is thin right now. So, and that's how I like it. So it's not that I was mad at them, but it's just, I don't talk to them like that no more. Go ahead.
Right. But the reason I brought that up was because I kind of understand where you were coming from as far as why you didn't call her while Ashley G was on the phone, because the apology was for you. And so I understand that, where you coming from. And I think that everybody needs to be a little bit more open-minded as far as understanding why people are coming from where they're coming from. Because from the outside looking in, I see why Queen Fee is upset. Now, I'm not upset about the page, because I was only posted a couple times, only a couple things, and it just didn't bother me like that. You know what I mean? It didn't hit me.
One thing that was good is that you were selling your food stamps to Harmony.
Look what Vincent, I want to say what Vincent said, and honestly, yeah, that's emotion. So she did go back and forth. One moment she said she deserved one, then she would say she didn't. And y'all got to know that's because she hurt. She hurt. So she all over the place with it.
So
So
she could have called Amber, and she could have got Ashley number, or she could have contacted Ashley herself in the inbox like I did, and she could have got what she needed from Ashley. That don't mean take it out on me and call me a weak ass bitch that can go and die and suck a dog dick.
And I'm not going to disagree with you. Okay,
I
but
agree. I agree, because like I said, I think that there was wrong done on her end, absolutely. So I don't think that was right at all. But that's just my opinion on that. But at the end, but the way I feel about the apology is, I feel like that page not only posted Amber, but I feel like the page posted a lot of people, and it posted people that I'm, cool with. I remember D Ham house being posted, which could have potentially put him in jeopardy, in danger, his child in danger. So the thing with Ashley G is, and I'm speaking directly to her because I'm sure she's watching, is you cannot hurt a host of people, even though the page was meant for one person. Even if you meant the page for one person, you still attacked several people on that page, and you still did things on that page that could have potentially put people's lives in danger and in jeopardy. So when you apologize, you have to apologize sincerely to everyone. And the way I would have taken it, if it were me that you apologize to personally, I can't make anybody give anyone else a personal apology. However, I would have struggled with receiving an apology only for me. And I say that because a lot of people were affected by what she did. It may have been centered around Amber, but other people were hit by it. So an apology to just a personal apology and a sincere apology to just Amber, I think is the problem here, because D Ham was posted, Queen Fee was posted, I was posted.
Can y'all hear Upper?
And she just went out.
Everyone individually an apology. I think it probably would have been best on her platform and give a genuine apology individually to everyone, even if she didn't reach out to everybody. What I heard when I listened to her live was, I heard a lot of laughing, a lot of gaslighting, a lot of blame people. So it was very insincere. Now, I'm sure she gave Amber a sincere apology because Amber's satisfied. But when I looked on her live, it didn't seem that she offered a sincere apology to those connected to Amber. So I think that's what is upsetting other people. Not saying that that's Amber's fault at all. But what I'm saying is that it hurt other people, not me, because I don't need an apology. I don't get food stamps. I don't care about nobody, no fake page saying I get food stamps. Okay, I wish I did. but it was some really damaging things done. And all I heard was, what about the other pages? What about the other people? What about this? And what about that? Everybody's done something. That's not an apology. And I'm sure she didn't do that to Amber.
Is it
And
still
when
up? Is her apology line still up?
I believe
Yeah,
so.
but I don't want to play it, y'all.
No. I'll watch it on my own. I was just asking, was it still up?
So, Miss
Uh,
White, you
I
echoing.
I absolutely agree with Upper on that part. However, I'm not looking for an apology. I'm like one of the ones who wants to know. I want to know where you got the information from, sweetheart. That's what I want to know. That's it. That's all. I don't care about the apology because you'll come back around next year from another fake page. You do it every year. Thanksgiving. I'm waiting on the Thanksgiving 2026, whatever. But I just want to know who gave you that information at that point. That's what I want to know.
am I still echoing?
I can hear you, Miss White.
I'm still echoing.
No.
Oh, well, y'all,
No.
and Amber, I hope I'm not out of line, but I just feel like y'all, all of that wasn't Amber's decision, even with the apology.
Oh, she done went out.
Did she go out? Yeah, she went out.
And I'm gonna say this too because I'm looking in the comments. I'm gonna be all the way real. Because I don't think that I don't know what it is with Denise, and I respect what you got going on, Denise, and I know how you know what I'm saying. But at this point, she did put Mika's sister up there. Mika didn't care. She don't want the apology. She wanted her to take accountability that was her through on a page. That's it. That's all. Everybody's entitled to feel the way they feel. It's just I don't know. I don't know. It's just too much at this point.
I think everybody has the right to feel how they want to feel, and but it's just the way how you express it and how you deliver it. I guess is the problem. So I think it's no excuse for what was said. You know what I mean? I'm just saying like I can see I really see everybody's point, to be honest with you. I don't think anybody is wrong here. I wouldn't say that one person is wrong or one person is right.
Yeah.
I think Amber deserved an apology. To be honest with y'all, I think it's a shame that everybody is arguing and going back and forth about something that Ashley G did. And if y'all
Hello.
after she did what she did, everybody was arguing last night. She then turned around and posted a video of her dancing. She did. And it's just like, I just think that it's a shame that you can just hop in. And then another thing Ashley G said was, you can't tell people how to fight. I can see that. However, what are you fighting for? You're literally fighting for somebody else against people that's never done anything to you. So if you don't have an actual issue with people, what are you fighting for? What's your mission here? So that's my thing. I didn't understand that statement at all. So it seemed to me like she just jumped in, caused a whole bunch of chaos, got what she wanted, got people going back and forth and fighting. And really, it's to me, even if she didn't do it on purpose consciously, for you to cause chaos and disrespect a whole bunch of people and only apologize to one is, for anybody with a brain, knows that that's going to cause some sort of division or chaos or animosity. Even though Amber is not the one that made her, it ain't her fault that Ashley G only apologized to her. But it's going to cause feelings in other people that didn't receive that same respect. And now it's being taken out on Amber, even though she's not the one that did it. You know what I'm saying? So I honestly, I hate to say it, but I think that in a way it was purposely done that way. I think that she gave Amber, the one, that was really putting her on blast and going live about it, she gave her a sincere apology, but it was fuck everybody else. And so that made people feel away. And now Amber is taking the backlash for it. And I honestly think that was purposefully done to cause confusion and division. She mission accomplished.
That page was created to drag Amber, and we all just got caught up in it too. So Amber deserved that phone call. And if anybody else wants a phone call, they can reach out to that lady the same way that I did, and they can get their apology too. I'm pretty sure they can. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. So that's all Fee had to do was come out here and say, well, Amber, you got your apology, and that's on you. I may not respect that because I didn't get my apology. It's not warranted to be saying, y'all bitches this and all that drunk ass old people shit. That shit was the way that it was went about was completely fucking wrong.
Okay, Mika. Okay, we got it. We got it.
I think that everybody is saying that though, Mika. I think everybody.
Wait a minute, who said that she posted a video?
She posted a short last night of her.
Who did? That Saga AI?
Yeah.
Queen Fee said what he said. I think we all have come to that agreement. But what I
No,
have
wait
to
a
say
minute, hold on,
about
y'all. Y'all saying the Saga AI posted the video?
No, AG posted a video. AG
Oh.
on her page.
Oh.
Short.
Oh.
But what I wanted to say about, the page was created for Amber. We know that too. However, if it was created for Amber and nobody else was to be affected by it, then nobody else should have been posted. But since other people were posted, other people did deserve an apology. And Ashley Gatlin was wrong for not issuing apologies. Nobody should have to ask for one. She should have issued one to the people that she hurt. That's like me saying I'm about to go into this grocery store with a explosive strapped on me. So I want to affect one person. You can't affect one person when you have an explosive device strapped on you and saying, oh, I'm going to blow up this one. Now everybody's going to, because you're trying to hurt one person. So that doesn't matter anymore that you only wanted to affect one person, because now you have brought other people in it. So as a woman, because that's what she liked to say all the time, as a woman, she should have apologized to whoever she did it to. It ain't no, oh, this was meant for Amber, so I'm apologizing. It may have been meant for her, but just because it was meant for her, don't mean that's the only person that it affected. So she should have apologized to other people. And I don't know about nobody else, but I would never, ever, ever reach out to somebody and demand an apology. I'm not gonna make you feel sorry. If you're sorry for what you did genuinely, then you are to have a way to reach out to me.
She better say that. I feel the same way about child support. But look, upper right, it's like collateral damage. And if you felt like hurting people who were close to Amber was going to hurt Amber even more, then they should be in the lineup.
And they can get in the lineup on their time. They can get in the lineup on their phone. Why the hell is Amber responsible
No,
for making sure that other people get an apology? You
Mika,
make sure
what
you get
Upper
your
is
apology
saying,
yourself if you that mad about it.
Mika, what Upper is saying, listen,
Hold
an
on, y'all.
apology.
Let me admit, they said it was yesterday.
I'm gonna get down and watch some bitches, but like I said, I think we've all agreed.
Look, they said that she posted it. She didn't post that last night being funny. She posted this 2 days ago, which would be when we was arguing, because the caption was for me. And this was 2 days ago because somebody commented on there, who in the fuck be telling all these lies?
Because that's what they do. Motherfuckers just love to sit around and tell lies.
Hey, Simone.
If anybody want an apology, go and get your apology. Same way I went in and I'm going to say this one more fucking time. I don't give a damn about apology. And apology was not the reason why I reached out to that lady. I reached out to that lady because I wanted that lady to come out and say that she was behind that page. That's my reasoning for it. And for me to be called a bitch because of that and say I'm a weak bitch that need to die, you damn right I'm mad. And if y'all can't understand it, y'all just can't understand it. And that's fine.
Okay, Bree. Thank you for coming back. Okay, Angel said, but many stood with Am and supported her in the midst of the page dragging. So maybe that the hurt is because some feel the support should be given in this situation versus that situation when things went down. Well, and I do agree that people do feel away because trust me, I talked to my bro D-Ham on the back and he was not happy. And I knew from the jig jump that he was not going to be happy. However, that's why I apologize to my supporters because I'm sick of it. In the beginning of this live, I apologize.
You
I
did.
just really want to move away. I have real life stuff going on. I don't want to be sitting around harboring feelings about a page. Like, I don't. I have real life stuff going on right now.
And you're gonna make it through.
Thank you. I know I am. I'm gonna take my channel out and are you working right now, Malish?
No, not yet. Not
This
yet.
is our time
Hopefully.
to tag team on crime stories.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at too. I don't seen some were very, very interesting. I seen some other ones that happened. I think yesterday it was like 2 or 3 that happened last night. So I'm gonna look into those too.
But Denise,
Yeah.
that's not true though, Denise. You talking about I feel you, but you know the queen is but to know the queen is to know the queen. And I'm a queen too. My name ain't gotta be Queen Mika for me to acknowledge myself as a queen. You understand me? We all women. I'm a queen. Hopefully you consider yourself a queen as well. And when I came in hot, Queen wasn't having it. I came in hot on Queen phone. I didn't come in hot online in front of all y'all. That's the difference in this shit. And if she don't want nothing to do with anybody who deals with AG apology, she would have never apologized to Danny today. So I ain't going for
Oh,
none of that
see, I
fake
ain't
ass
watch that.
shit.
What you call it?
Yeah, I ain't going for none of that fake ass shit. Motherfuckers got selective people who they want to fuck with, and that's fine. But if we're gonna keep it real, we're gonna keep it real.
Yeah, I ain't watched that whole
Y'all,
live
this is
either.
what thank you. I got nothing but love for you. Thank you, Gigi. I love you too. Trust me, I know who my supporters is. Even I know it. I don't know if Angel's still in here, but I love her too. But let me go back to this. If I can remember. Shit. Sabi, I done damn forgot. If you in here, I done forgot. You can laugh at me because I done forgot. I don't know, because I was about to say something. Amber, if you do crime stories, Amber, I do them. I do them all the time because it like one thing what Ashley Chat said is she's trying to get out the sector, which is hence is why she's been creating other content and she's been doing good. I'm trying to do that same thing. I've been doing a lot of stuff, just trying to get out of this, trying to take my channel to another level. I don't want to be held down with this. Like, I want to go other places. I feel like when I focus on this kind of stuff, I don't know how to put the words, but when I focus on this kind of stuff, it holds me back to my potential, which is why I have to let go, forgive, and move on. Because I'm not innocent in this, y'all. Y'all know I went back with the best of the best. When somebody comes for me, I just don't go for people. But if somebody comes for me, and a lot of people have, I'm going for them. So in order for me to go on and take my channel somewhere else, I got to let all of this go.
Yeah.
Love you, Shells.
Is Upper still up here?
I don't know what happened. I think she got it, but she usually make her say she leaving, but I don't know what happened.
Well, I'm sorry. What I was trying to say, Mika, before I got knocked down the second time, I understand what Upper's saying because I don't want nobody to apologize to me because they think it's the right thing to do. Apologize to me because you sincerely believe that in your heart. You know what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of people say keep the apology, because that's the difference between accountability and apologizing. That's one of the first steps to it. But what I was saying the first time, I got two damn phones in this car and both of them died on me right behind each other. But look, what I was saying, Amber, when I said I hope I wasn't going stepping out of my boundaries, but I was just simply saying that part of the apologizing or accepting the apology was not all on you, because it was your son who's like, if she want to apologize, then I can listen, because I do want to know why she did it. But at the end of the day, he didn't care no more. He was like, it's the internet no more. I don't want nothing to do with the internet. I don't even want to be heard. Just can we take the apology and move on? I don't want to go to court. I don't want to do none of that. He was just like, I'm over it. He was like, like this. He old enough to know what he wanted. So at the same time, Amber got to be able to listen and hear what her son is saying too. Because regardless of how bad of a parent they seem to think Amber is, she got an A1 son. And I ain't talking about grades. He's very wise beyond his years. First time I ever talked to him, he was talking about family structure. I was like, okay, what we talking about here? But I'm just saying, like, the boy is smart. And not just grade wise. He is well beyond his years. And Amber has to take that into accountability when making her decisions. So
thank you, Retta, for that. She said, Amber, I know we don't talk like that and it's okay, but I do want to say, just do your content and leave certain people and leave certain people. I got to agree. I got to agree with that, baby. Thank you so much for that. But go ahead about Aiden.
I was just saying, like, it wasn't strictly your decision making. Like, this is what your son wanted as well.
I told you he was
Yeah.
in there listening. He was in Revan's Live listening to Revan's Live, and he heard when Fee said, because he said, Mom, he came upstairs, he said, Mom, Miss Fee said that the page was 70% her family. That's not true. She said it was about you.
He did say
70%
that.
or
He
more.
said that
He was
today, but I'm
listening
talking
in on
about
Reddit Live.
I'm talking about yesterday.
So
I'm
just saying, like, he's listening and watching everything.
They do listen
Just
and
like
watch.
Lisa Frank, that came up there when she started yelling and stuff. That's how Aiden did yesterday, and I had yelled at him before I knew it, because he seen me getting upset, and I woke him up out of his sleep, so he knows and he hears everything. That's another reason why I want to release all this stuff.
He definitely has an
Thank you,
understanding.
Bree.
Yeah,
And
they
he's
do.
like,
They
Mom,
do
I don't
hear.
want to be
I ain't did
out.
nothing but respect everybody on this side. When I came in here, I came and I respected everybody. I
Yeah.
told y'all I've been in the bushes. Y'all seen that my son's been doing videos with Robert for years now. I came in respectful. I gave everybody their props. I ain't disrespected nobody on here, and I shouldn't have never been disrespected. Ain't nobody gonna make me feel like I should have been disrespected. Period, point blank. It was not called for. If I call somebody on the back end, and if I'm motherfucking mad, and I call you on the back end, and I give you that much respect instead of going on live and talking about it, then I deserve that same respect.
Yeah.
People love fake shit. They can't stand when some real shit is done. It was a lot of lies being told. Ain't nobody got no recording of no phone call, and ain't nobody got no recordings for no back end conversations being had about them either. And what I can't respect is a fucking liar.
Yeah, when I heard that, I was just like, what? Because I was like, I don't think that's true. I didn't think that was true at all when I heard that.
Well, one thing we have to do, y'all, is respect how Mika feels. Because I don't know if y'all know, anytime anything is going on with amongst, I don't want to say this side, but people she care about,
Yeah.
Mika be in go-go mode. Like, she hurry up, she get on the phone, she jumping in inboxes, text messaging, because she don't like it. And she don't like to see the beef. So for me to hear her just constantly going, like, she will not let up. She won't let up. So she definitely feel away, because she's the first person that's always trying to keep her peace.
Yeah.
The very first.
Thank you, Riri, for that super chat. It's $5 Friday.
But
Thank
sometimes you
you.
don't listen to me because you try to keep peace
Misunderstood
not
said,
long ago.
she said, I feel Mika because we in the South, we don't do well with unnecessary disrespectful attention. People circles need to know how to communicate. only way a relationship will work. And that's
I
true.
agree.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wish we would have called and reached out first to get an understanding.
Y'all can sit here and tell me everything that Ashley G did to y'all, but guess what? I wasn't here to witness it, so it's gonna go in one ear and out the other. Just
Yeah.
to be real, because I
Yeah.
don't know Ashley G. I don't know her. That's like you sitting around telling me what your uncle did to you, and I don't know your
Hey,
uncle.
Lou.
I don't
Hey,
know
Cancer
him.
66. Thank you.
And that's
Oh,
one thing Mika do, y'all. She get
I'm
on
just
my
saying, that's
nerves.
like somebody telling me what their friend did to them or what their uncle did to them. I don't know them people. I
She
don't
try
know
to
no
get
Ashley G. But what I do know is it was a page that was posting me and talking about me, and I wanted to know who was behind that page, and I wanted the person to come out and say it. You y'all still got pages that y'all talk about that I don't even know about, the Let's Play and Candyman and all this extra shit. I don't even know about them pages, and the motherfucker still ain't came out and said that they was behind that page. But guess what? This girl came out yesterday and said that she was behind this page,
yeah. But y'all
regardless of how anybody feel about her. She did that.
that gets thrown at Mika a lot too.
And
Like,
she
you don't
said
know
that
because
if
you
y'all,
weren't
she said
here.
she know people gonna talk and people gonna be mad and people
Thank
gonna want
you,
to take her to court
Sunshine
behind the
Beautiful.
page. If you want justice and you want to take her to court behind the page, guess what? You got the confession. Go screen record that
Freaky
shit. Go
Mhm.
Friday.
down to the page. Go down
Thank
to the court
you.
work. Go down to the courthouse and go get your justice.
That's what I
Yeah.
said yesterday. You got to
It's
give
that
Amber
shit
this
simple.
credit for that
People
because
making this shit harder than what it gotta be.
now you got vocal. You got the person admitting out their own mouth that I was it. So even if you do feel that way, now you got more solid evidence to stand on.
Denise, I don't know what I'm gonna do after Queen Fee go live about this live right here. I don't know what I'm gonna do, so I can't even sit up here and tell you a lie
Oh
and
Lord.
say, "Oh, I'm gonna be okay." I don't know what I'm gonna do. It depends on what was being said in the live. Just like after she hung up on me last night, after a 60-second conversation, she hung up on me and she went live and was real disrespectful. And I came in the live
Mhm.
and she said, "Oh, let me get these bitches up out of here and all this shit."
I think I think she can speak her piece, Denise, after this live,
I don't know
without
what I'm gonna
being
do after that.
disrespectful.
I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna talk my shit too. It depends on how the message is delivered. Cause it ain't what you say, it's how you say it.
Hmm. That's why we here. Because I feel like if she would have got it relayed to her in a better um manner, she would have reacted in a better manner. If y'all at home and you go stand
I
in your
am
living
cool,
room right
Gwen. I'm
now,
cool as fuck. I'm a realist. I'm cool. I promise you I am. I ain't got no enemies out here. My only enemies is thick tongue and motherfucking nasty Nate. I ain't have a problem with nobody else. I ain't even had no problem with break room. Break room started that. And she told it and she
Mm-hmm.
said it. She said, "You know what though, Mika?" She said, "You right." She said, "I started with you." Damn right. I don't just come out here
Oh,
fucking with
this
people, just starting with people.
this what I was gonna say. You know, people been in break rooms live every day
Mm-hmm.
talking to her. And I don't care. Like I said, my people can go wherever they want to go, right? Um, and that's what I said. And I meant that. But I'm not crucifying people for being in break rooms live, right? But people want to crucify me for what I'm doing or what I did. I don't get it. I don't get it. Because Phoebe in break rooms live all the time. Nobody
That
says
lady,
nothing.
and
that
the
lady
difference
hit
is,
Amber
y'all,
up
Amber
because when
wasn't
Krisha was
apologizing
live
to
the night
Ashley.
before that, Thanksgiving Eve, when Krisha was live, Amber said in her chat, she said that if that lady reaches out to me and she apologizes to me and my son, then I might not press charges or whatever the fuck that Amber
Mm-hmm.
said.
She
That's why that
did
lady
say
reached
that.
out the next day.
Yeah.
People are
And
failing
Amber
to
wasn't
realize that.
apologizing to
That's
Ashley.
how we got here. Amber didn't
Ashley
call
was
that lady.
apologizing.
Amber said it in Christian Live, and everybody seen it. And didn't nobody have nothing to say about it when Amber said it then.
And actually, when Mika reached out to Ashley, I told her to stop. I said, "Don't reach out to her."
And I didn't. And I didn't stop.
And she didn't. And she didn't give a damn what I said. She still Mika
They
is
No, I
still there. She
didn't.
gonna do what she wants to do.
Because I wanted to know. I wanted her to come out and
Hey,
admit to
Kim.
being that page and stop lying to me. That's what I wanted. I
I
think
can
that's
even
it for
see
all of
being
us. So whoever
if
wanted to take action against that lady, you don't have to go to court and couldn't prove that she was behind that page.
That's
This two
true.
you
You
young
got
have to
parents
two
have
is
lawyers.
proof.
arguing because I got this lady to admit to being behind a page that was dragging y'all. Now we
You
arguing
got the
about this
two
shit like some fucking
lawyers.
kids, and they them over there laughing. You got thick tongue over there laughing about this shit.
Yeah, honestly, you know what? You got the
Shit,
beyond the
petty as
shadow of a doubt
hell.
now from the horse's mouth. And if it's more people involved, and you press charges on the one person, whoever else was
Yeah.
involved, they'll be weeded out. They'll get weeded out. Um,
Because she'll have to have proof when she take it up there.
mhm. And you got the proof now. And I'm not telling nobody to go or not go. I'm just saying we got to be a little wiser because see, I could even see being
Y'all
upset
know
because
that shit wasn't right
Amber.
for somebody to come online and call people bitches and be indirect, talking about whoever was on that phone call is a weak ass bitch. That was some
Mm-mm.
indirect shit.
Mm,
Y'all know that shit wasn't right.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't. It wasn't.
and I can see if Amber reached out to Ashley trying to apologize to her, but that
That
wasn't the
shit was
case.
dead ass wrong. If anybody want an apology, go about it the same way I did. Hit up in her inbox.
Hmm.
If you ain't got her phone number, hit up in her inbox. Y'all
And
But
talking
you
you
know
about
know,
what,
like
y'all?
some grown
I'm
women.
gonna always do what I do, what I feel is best for me. I'm not. Y'all know I've been in the hot seat a lot, and that's why it hurts me because I'm tired of being in. Even when it's not my fault, I'm in the hot seat. So, and I don't. That's why I want to be done with all of this, and that's why I'm gonna forever do what makes Amber happy, what makes my son happy. And my son he want me to get the fuck off of this. He want me to move on and do content. And I'm gonna do just that. It's to a point where my son don't even want to be seen or heard. I can't even put him up no more because he's scared that somebody might get his picture and make fun of him.
mhm,
He don't even want to be heard anymore. Because you know
Yes,
why?
sir.
Because as soon as I put him on my panel to talk about single mothers and dads and stuff, guess what? Somebody took that damn live and got his part and did a reaction to it, but then
Mm-hmm.
got mad when I started posting their
Mm-hmm.
son. But they did that to me way before I even,
Mm-hmm.
mhm,
did that. So
mhm.
my son don't even, I can't even have when we sit down mother and son stuff on the internet because it's been so crucial out here. I don't want nothing to do with this. My child is sick of this. My man is sick of this.
Mhm.
My family is
Yeah.
sick of being targets. The people that is connected to me is sick of being targets. But now all of a sudden, like it's a problem. I can't please everybody, and I'm not gonna try to.
And you can't. You just can't please everybody.
Yeah.
Look, Amber, I'm gonna tell you something I noticed that you probably didn't realize that I noticed. But Amber didn't say nothing to me about it until at the end, after
Man,
the fact, she said something to me.
I'm a person where if I do something wrong to somebody, I don't have a problem with apologizing to them for it. But right here in this moment, I don't feel like I did nothing wrong, and I don't feel like I should be apologized. Period. I feel like what I did was it was a win for this side for them to be able to do whatever they wanted to do with the information of this lady coming out admitting to that page. If you want to sue her, you can. If you want to take her to court, you can. If you want to hit up and get apology on the front end, you can. If you need a public apology, whatever you want, you can need to do with it, you can now. Now it's not a secret no more. Now it's not. Oh well, this person saying it's you, but you ain't come out and say it's you. I got what I wanted.
Right.
And what I don't respect is being called a bitch and being told to go and die and suck a dog dick. I don't respect that, and I'm
Mm,
mad about that shit. And I don't
I
know how
can't
long I'm gonna be
believe
mad
that.
about it. I don't
I
know.
can't
I don't
believe that.
know. I can't even sit up here and lie to y'all and say that. Oh, I'm okay. I'm not okay with it. Because if I
I
call you
can't
on the
believe
back
that.
end, and even if I'm mad and I call you on the back end, I did that shit in respect of just me and you knowing. I ain't called you on throughway with nobody and tried to check you. I ain't did none of that shit. So for you to hang up the phone in my face and hit the live button and try to dog me out in front of everybody, that shit will never be forgiven. That shit'll never be respected by me. You could have dogged me out on the phone with me by myself, and you would have got more respect than that.
I can't believe it, Mika. I mean, I believe you, but Mm. But you know what? Let me tell y'all
Appreciate that,
something that I
Monica.
believe.
That's some real shit. Appreciate it. I can't do nothing but be me. I'm a realist. And I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep it real every time. People claim
What?
that they be so real and all this shit, then they get on here and start telling lies and shit. And I
Yeah.
don't like that.
But let me tell
Yeah.
y'all something that I believe. And even that I believe it, life has taught me that when somebody come out the bag on you like that, it's other things there in place. Like people, when they respect you, if they got an ounce of respect for you, they gonna
Thank
hear
you,
you first.
Monica. We
You know what
appreciate
I'm
that.
saying? People don't just come out the bag on you like that for no reason. I'm sorry.
That saga
Say
page
that.
was very disrespectful. My sister died, and they made a video of me running down the aisle talking about let me put this dope in my sister casket and all of this shit. It was very disrespectful. But guess why they did that? Because the day before that, I put up a obituary and said that was Nate crackhead ass mama.
Sure
So I
Oh, have
did.
mercy.
understood. So I
Sure
understood.
did.
So I
Yeah.
understood that they did that in retaliation to me talking shit to Nate. I ain't in
Y'all,
denial.
I
Oh,
finna
I don't
drop
know
down
what
and
Now,
listen on the
Mika
back
is
end. I'll
being.
talk to y'all
Mika
later.
is calling it what it is,
Have a good
man.
day, Malisha. Malisha. Now, Amber,
the
why
hell,
she
I am
say
not
she
in
did it to
denial. Was
me?
that shit right for me to do to Nate? No, it wasn't. But guess what? I don't give a fuck, and I ain't gonna apologize for it because I don't like Nate. I
Well,
don't
look
like
what
how
she did
what she did to
now.
my
Come on, they
boys.
can't leave
I don't
that
fucking
out.
like her,
They
and I ain't
can't
gonna never
leave.
like her. And Nate could never apologize to me ever in her fucking life. And I keep it 1,000. And I told AG that yesterday. I told her.
They cannot leave out what happened to your son
I don't know
through
how to
her
do
lip.
nothing but keep it real. And some people can't stand realness. They like fake shit. They like when motherfuckers be online drunk lying and shit, talking about they got a recording but won't play it. That's the type of shit that they like. And if that's what you like, then that's what the fuck you like.
I'm so sick of you.
Yeah,
You
Mika
like
is
that
some
fake
kind of
shit. But I
special
don't
man.
respect no fake ass shit. No lying
Mika
shit.
ain't talking my ass. She
Motherfuckers came out
mad,
better
man.
saying, yeah, this person called me yesterday and said that y'all was on the back end and this is what happened and this is what happened. I can respect that.
Mika.
I don't even get up on panels. I love to be
Mika
in people's
must
lives
can't
in
hear
the
you.
comments.
Mika, you can't hear Miss White?
She don't want to hear me. She
Hell
venting, child. I
yeah.
want her to put some hot chocolate on.
I don't even do this shit. I
She
don't even like
don't,
to be on
y'all.
people's lives and all
Mika
that
a
shit. I like to
different
be in the
kind of
comments talking
man.
shit with y'all down there in the comments. I don't even do this shit. But that's how mad this shit made me.
She went to bed and woke up and still mad. Damn. Yeah.
I thought she was. I don't see how anyone can be cool with Nate. I don't. What was I about? I was about to say something. Oh Lord, I hate this. I'm going to get some fish oil. This is enough. I'm gonna have to take some fish oil because I can't remember nothing.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
Mika, help me.
That's right, misunderstood. When people are genuine, they purposely go out their way to not disrespect people openly, and that's the truth. I didn't want to disrespect that lady, man. I had respect for Queen Fee. I didn't want to disrespect that lady on live. I called her phone. I called her phone. That's what real ones do. But she couldn't even have a conversation like a 50-something-year-old woman. Instead, she hit the live button and disrespected me. Now, how real is that? Motherfucker praise fake shit. People praise dirty ass shit.
Ain't that what it's called? Fish oil that when you try to remember those
Yeah,
pills.
it's good for the brain. It's
Yeah.
good for the brain. Girl, this is crazy as hell. This is crazy, baby. But I understood
To my support, I'm
everything
finna
was
get off
just
this phone
Mika.
call.
Can you hear? I'm sorry, Amber.
Go ahead.
Can you hear me,
Go ahead.
Mika?
I don't think Mika can hear
Mika
you.
can't hear
I can't
me.
hear Miss Way.
Hear you.
No, she can't hear you. You're gonna have to get down and come back. And while you get down and come back, I'm gonna say what I was gonna say, and then let you say what you come back and say what you're gonna say, and then I'm gonna get off.
Okay, baby
Um,
girl.
huh?
I said, okay.
Okay.
Look,
I
you
dropped the link for
lagging. You
you.
lagging.
I am.
Look.
What?
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Keep me laughing. Miss Love. Hey girl. She said, I love y'all and I wish this would go away. Every time AG is involved, something turns out like this. Real talk. So it's okay. I'm moving on and I'm doing other content. I would love for everybody to still support me with my other content, but I'm definitely getting away from this. I don't have any ill wills to anyone, but I just solely got to move on. I have a lot going on in my life, and I just really need to move on and be free from all of this, and that's what I'm trying to do. I don't care who beef with who. I don't want to beef with nobody. I don't want to drag nobody. I don't want to do any of that stuff no more. My son is watching my every move, y'all, and I just don't want to do it anymore. My family is sick of it. They tired of being targets. People that fool with me tired of being targets. And I just really want to move on. And I'm tired of hurting my supporters every time something like this happens. So I just really want to move on from this, honestly.
Oh,
Go ahead.
yeah. You're so special. I don't know if they can hear me before or
I can
Mika,
hear you. I can hear you
but
now.
I guess it's too late now, Mika, because I was gonna say, but what I was saying is that one thing that life has taught me is that people don't just come out the bag on you like that for nothing. It's normally something that's festering or harboring, so they get their breakout moment when one little thing goes wrong. It's their time to shine, and it seems like that's what's going on. And you and Fee probably would have needed to have a conversation to get to the bottom of that, right? But
Mhm.
listening to you now, it sounds like you're not even up for a conversation.
She's not right
Uh,
now, I don't
No,
think.
no, it's too
But
late.
what I
That's
am saying is
I don't think it's too late. I just don't think
it's
right
too late
now.
for
not right
me.
now.
No, it's too late for
No,
me. It's always
Mika,
gonna be too late.
Mika, baby. No, it's not too late. It's just not right now. You gotta
Amber,
cool
it's too
off.
late for me, Amber. I don't do well with disrespect. When I'm a respectful person and I got love for somebody and the motherfucker do me like that, it's too late for me, Amber. It's too
Yeah.
late. It'll never happen again.
And that's all the Pisces in her speaking right now. Good God
I'm
Almighty.
keeping it real. You want me to lie and say, "Oh, I can"? I'm not forgiving shit. The apology should have been extended this morning when everybody else was apologized to.
Right. But what I'm saying is it came from somewhere. That's
Thank
harbored.
you.
That's harbored, right? It don't just pop out. Because when you deal with somebody, you say, hold on, let me call my girl and see what's really going on. You know? And not even as friends, just as adults, right? We understand. We understand. But let me tell y'all something. It's so much backbiting and backstabbing, kicking in the ass. Man, I've been telling Mika and Amber for the last longest. I said, you know what? I got a thumbnail I made about 2 months ago. I said, them motherfuckers gonna keep right on.
I
And
agree on that, somebody.
and
Go
I'm gonna
ahead.
drop it. I already tied my live, Tales from the Back End with the Crypt Keeper. Y'all remember the Crypt Keeper from the HBO? Tales from the Crypt.
Um,
Cause it's just so much backbiting and backstabbing, snaking, and moving around like you ain't did nothing. And be the main people. You know what I'm saying? It's unbelievable. Believable, but unbelievable.
hmm
So that makes me comfortable enough to say that something has been harbored somewhere from somebody to include myself. To include myself. Because, hey, baby, the shade been real, real. Well, it ain't even shade no more for some people. Some people it still is. But hell, y'all heard what Christian said today. I'm not talking to you, Mr. White. You ain't got to. Because see, one thing about me, I pick everything apart.
And
Y'all
she
hear it
get on
said,
my goddamn nerves with that.
damn right. Y'all get right. So y'all hear it said a lot now. But I've been saying this for a long time that you cannot tell me it's raining outside and you pissing on my head and think I don't know the difference. All my senses work. I'ma smell it before I
Hey,
even see
Andrea,
it.
did
But
you
yeah, I
have a
be
good
saying that, but I'm
Thanksgiving
not gonna
dinner?
do that. I'm not gonna do it, the Crip Keeper thing. But I be feeling like that sometimes.
Mhm.
Because see,
Yeah, hold
y'all
on,
hear
Miss
me.
White. I'm gonna change it right quick. Now I am that somebody. Like every time you go live, she always be in your chat and stuff. Like she's really a supporter of you, and you won't even go live and give her a live. But
Oh
she is
God.
really a supporter of you, Miss
She
White.
is, and I
I
love
just
her
wanted to
too.
say that. Hey, Amelia, go ahead. You enjoy
They be
y'all
trying to
enjoy
make
her
me go
Thanksgiving?
live.
Golden Girl,
Uh,
they definitely in the bushes watching and they enjoying this shit. And that's because a motherfucker brought it to the front end. So that's why they enjoying it. They damn
Yep,
sure is. This shit embarrassing as hell.
it is. And
and
I've
that's
been to
another
this part
thing.
several
Mm,
times.
That's another thing Mika big on privacy. Mika is big on privacy, boy. She.
Y'all don't know. Mika is the peacemaker between all of us.
She really is. She really is, y'all. I swear to God, she is. She be trying to make me behave. Mm, mm,
I
mm,
wouldn't know
mm,
how to
mm.
hurt someone
So
who
it
don't
do
know.
hurt me to see Mika like this because, look, when I tell you that little short thing will jump into action so fast. Nope, we got to fix this right now. We ain't doing this.
And Miss White be stubborn, y'all.
Yeah, I mean, and Miko say, no, we ain't doing this because we ain't talking shit to nobody but them ugly motherfuckers over there. You know, she'll say stuff like that. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. We a team. Like, Miko be on it.
Well, she don't stay it no more because I took her out the cold, so she ain't a teen no more. She just me, you, and her, and we got our little people or whatever. But
We the three
Mm-hmm.
Migos.
yeah,
That's what I was getting ready to say, Amber. Like, I noticed that you didn't tell me what was going on yesterday till after the fact. And I get it because they already know what Miss White gonna say.
hmm
They know
oh,
what I'm gonna
and you
say.
know what, Miss White, I'm happy you brought that up, and I didn't want to hear your mouth, so that's why I did. You know, Miss White be like, no, she's like everything is out of being concerned, like a friend. Like she don't want me to
Mm-hmm.
be hurt. She's trying to stop me from going through this kind of stuff right here, over and over. She's been right here several times. She said this is Mika's first time, well, second really, but she been here this whole time. This is what she be trying to avoid me from. And I be back there giving her every lip in the world. Like,
Mm-mm-mm.
no, this is that. And she's like, I'm trying to get you to see this, Amber. She said that today. Oh, you gotta listen
Look,
to me.
Galen imitated me the other day on her live. Talking about Miss White over there right now. Saying, see, Amber, you don't even ever listen to me. And if you would listen to me, yeah, she was mocking the fuck out of me. I'm sorry, y'all. But she was mocking me. But she was right because I it's not even about my little certificate that I hold. It's just about life, right? And I grew up with 68 first cousins. Like I done seen, heard, I understand. I understand, and I love Amber. Like they'll say I'm kissing her ass and I'm the
Actually,
paymaster.
we have became family.
Yeah, all that crap that they say. I don't give Amber no money.
Her kids call me auntie. Her
Mm-hmm.
grandkids call me auntie. Aiden call her auntie White. Um, like her husband looks out for my son, me. Like we have became family. Anytime I have a problem with my child, guess who I call? Mr. White. He got Aiden's number. Aiden just literally pulled out his wallet from when they was in Disney World. And I didn't know. I thought he had done lost the wallet. Aiden put out that wallet just now to give me my debit card because he went to the store for me. And I was like, oh, you still got that wallet? He was like, I said, oh, you holding on to that for your dear life. The dear life, because I thought Ada usually lose everything. But he still got it. When they was in Disney World, Mr. White bought Ada a True Religion wallet. True Religion.
And he told him, I want you to hold on to this wallet. Because if you follow the instructions and you listen to what your elders say, you're going to learn how to keep that wallet full. And so far, he been, holding it in the road.
And my baby lose everything. Everything. If his head was not
He
attached to his
sure
body,
do.
it would be gone down the road somewhere lost.
Y'all, she ain't lying. Ada lose. We at Disney World in line waiting to scan our tickets. Ada look around and say, I ain't got my ticket. I was like, boy, we just got here from the car.
He lose everything. Everything. He looking for his phone yesterday because he was in the Thanksgiving parade. So we had to get up early in the morning. And he's sitting there, he's like, I called my phone, I called the phone. Hey, True Slayer baby. I called the phone and I'm calling it. He don't know where it's at. He lost it in a matter of like 10 minutes. So Ada has two phones because his auntie paid a phone bill, and then he got the other phone that I just gave him from my iPhone 13. So he got that phone. He got two phones. So he was like, well, I'm just going to take my other phone, even though it's not charged. I'll charge it on the way to the parade so I can have it. And I was like, okay. And so when we got home, he had ended up finding it. And so he ended up find my iPhone or whatever on my phone so that he will always know where it's at if he loses it. I'm like, what?
Yeah. And we love Aiden. Like, my husband used to train young boys, all that. Now you can't get him to mess with a bad kid. He's about a mile away. He took to Aiden instantly. Something I haven't seen him do in a very long time. And even yesterday, when I talked to him and told him, Aiden didn't want to pursue nothing, he was just like, I'm over it, leave it alone. My husband said, respect the young man's wishes. That's what he said. He said, respect the young man's wishes.
Yeah.
I want to say
So,
this to go. Wait a minute, Ms. White. I want to say this to Golden Girl. Everybody, she said, look at the bigger picture and look what Ashley caused Nate knew by telling her to go ahead and admit that it was you. She knew that it would cause friction between all of y'all. I want to say this, and I don't want to say it, but I am gonna say it because I'm just gonna keep it real. Nate was calling Ashley when we was on the phone with her. Nate did not want Ashley to come out and admit to that page because she want Ashley to keep doing it. She wanted her to keep doing it, and she didn't want her to admit to the page. She wanted us to keep wondering and guessing who was behind that page.
So
So
they
so
said that
that's
she
not
was
true.
saying in the live that she wouldn't have, they said she was saying in the live that she wouldn't have came out or something like that.
Yeah, Nate did not want that. And I don't even like Nate. So you better believe I would never take up for that bald head bitch. But I'm gonna tell you this. Nate did not want that lady to come out and do that. Trust and believe that she did. And Miss Golden Girl, I don't
I
have
think
no
she
reason
was
to lie.
getting I think she was getting in that live, I think like both sides was saying something negative about it. About her coming out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
no, tell with Lulu, we don't keep his wallet full. Now, I do send Aiden things and do stuff for him, but what? No, I don't want y'all to misconstrue it. My husband was telling him to learn, like, just growing in life and becoming a man so you can always keep your wallet full. Like, just being a responsible person. Um,
Wait a minute, hold on. No, they don't, because let me tell you, Aiden's birthday just
Oh
came or
Lord. Here
whatever,
she go
and
with this
Aiden wanted
shit.
the iPad. So Miss White asked me what he want, and I was like, he want an iPad or whatever. And so Mr. White was right there. And Aiden had got into some trouble, like he on punishment or something at that time. And so she was like, babe, Aiden want an iPad. Mr. White said, nope, he been bad. He can't get it. So he did not get that for his birthday from them.
sure didn't. Sure did not. Mr. White strict, honey. He even strict on me. Like, he had, anyway. Yeah. But he didn't allow me to get Aiden that iPad. He was like, if Aiden got his grades together by Christmas, then we'll see about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He want Aiden to grow See, Aiden got a village. He got his dad. He got Amber's boyfriend and my husband. He got 3 role models in his life, and
Yeah,
depending
my
on what he's
brother.
going through, and Amber's brother. So that's 4. Depending on what he's going through is who he turned to, and the goal is to continue raising a king. And you cannot raise a king by just giving them everything. They got to learn how hard work pays off, and being able to accept constructive criticism and just all around whole.
Yep. Cause my boyfriend, he'll get Aiden together too. Aiden's dad is the only one that still want think he a baby, his baby, and don't want to.
Mhm.
That's my daddy baby, all that shit. So, I'm like, how you gonna say? It was one time they was on the phone talking, and my old man was right here, and I had it because he was on the phone. They was on my phone, and he was listening, and so he was like, "What daddy baby doing?" They were Ada daddy said, "What daddy baby doing?" I had it on speaker, and when he said, "What daddy baby doing?" Aiden was like 12 years old. When I say he formed into a little boy, a baby, when his daddy said that, he couldn't talk no more. He was like a baby, okay? He was so excellent. What daddy baby doing? My old man
Mhm.
said when he got off the phone, he said this boy reverted back to a 1-year-old. When, when his daddy said, "What daddy baby doing?" He got to talking in baby language.
Mhm. Right. Well, my husband and Dio be like, chin up, chest out, chin up, chest out. He was trying to cut up a little bit a couple of weeks ago. My husband said, "Do I need the next flight out?" And he meant that. He meant that.
She said no, she was repeating the quote that you said.
Um,
Mhm.
okay, yeah, all right. I don't, because people be listening, honey. Oh Lord Jesus.
Yeah, they think that that's another line for another day, but yeah.
Amber take care of her own son, and Mika know by now. You can't give Amber nothing. You can't shoot. Amber
Yeah.
don't take money from people. Amber had her fun thing, and when she was trying to stop it, and people were sending her money, and she was sending it back, and I said, "No, Amber, use that towards your Christmas families." So they can not. Amber don't do that. She
Mm-mm.
don't.
And
She
Lolita
said, "I
said
like
folks
that quote.
have
I tell my kids, listen to your elders. You will always keep their wallet full. Girl, you
Mm-hmm.
better say it."
Yeah.
Lolita said folks have too many conspiracy theories around here. Their apology
Mm-hmm.
wasn't done to cause conflict.
She
Thank
better
you.
say it.
You better
Say
say
it.
it. Thank you. Thank you,
It's
Lolita,
what
for that.
people turn it into
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
because
People
they,
in their
they
feelings. And then
now
if you in
listen.
your feelings, go get what you want from it. I
I
made it
definitely
possible for you
know.
to go to the person now. Now you ain't got to guess and go to different people. Now you can go to exactly who's behind that page and do what it is that you need to do to make you happy. Instead of coming on here calling me a weak ass bitch that can die and go and suck a dog dick.
And listen, it was definitely an agenda behind the apology, so don't get that twisted. Please
Mm-hmm.
don't get
Mm-hmm.
that misconstrued, because
Mm-hmm.
there was an agenda behind the apology.
And you said that,
But
Miss White. You
yeah,
been
I
saying that.
did.
But the
Yeah.
point is I didn't give a fuck about no apology. I wanted her to come out and say the
You
truth
wanted the
behind that page.
exposure. Mm-hmm.
That's what I wanted. And that's
Yeah.
what is people mad about that for? Take that shit and
Mhm.
do what you're gonna do with it. If you want to say something to
Nigga,
us and
I'm
talk about
telling
your
you,
minor
honey,
grandson,
this is
you
what they
can.
do. This is what they do. This is I'll probably be in the heat again, and I'm trying to move on. But this is what they do, and like in the next month, this is just what they do. And um, I'm just about to be like Ebony and move on because Ebony done moved on, and I'm about to move on to shit for real.
And then
If you
after
fuck
went
with me, you
live,
fuck with me,
after
and
she
I'm gonna
went
always
live,
do some funny shit. Like I'm gonna have my days where we have good lives and we laughing and we joking, and me and Lex is up here and we cutting up and stuff. But as far as and I might say if I gotta come out on somebody that's saying something about me, I think I might. I'm still not perfect. I think I might. But yeah, nah. But all this other stuff, no, y'all. I'm ready to get off though. For
then
real,
after
for
she
real.
went live, she started talking about victims.
Uh-uh.
Now they victims, and then all that's a race. All that's a race today.
Did you
Y'all
hear
put
that,
it put
Mika?
two and two together. I'm going live on my own channel because I ain't done talking about it. I'm pissed the fuck off.
Okay. But
All
Amber,
right.
don't end the live like that, Amber. That's not how you end the live. Don't. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. I'm tired, y'all. I'm getting off. God almighty. Now, where's
I'm
Dio?
tired.
Where
I
is
love y'all, but I'm
Dio?
tired.
Where is Dio?
I'm proud of Mika though.
But we didn't want her to go live because of this.
I'm proud of her because she been on my live forever, and she ain't never
Yeah.
been up here like that. She usually do like up or say what she got to say and then get down. Shut up, Mika. All right, bye y'all. Love y'all.
Woo!